Famous Will though. Oh wait, no, it does say Will Davis the famous.
Okay, welcome to the Kelly Patrick Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's episode, I'm joined by returning guest Ben Fowler. Ben is the head MMA coach for Derby City MMA.
Yep. What's up?
Ben, thanks so much for coming back on. And then we have the famous Will Davis. Will is a fighter who I've been fortunate to see you win a lot at the local level, and I've really enjoyed seeing you develop into one of the more predictable names in the local fight market. So thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And then we have the Whopper King,
Yeah.
Eric Moore,
So how you know?
Money Moore,
Money Moore is college,
Boner Boy,
Boner Boy from
middle
grade
school.
Boner
Yes.
Boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Those are Eric's nicknames, as he said.
Oh yeah,
Before
you
the
got a lot of
podcast.
nicknames nowadays.
But Whopper King now,
Yeah.
because your enjoyment for Burger
Well,
King.
I didn't give it to me. That was Chewy.
Okay.
But yeah, just
And how often do you eat Burger King?
2 to 3 times a day. I got my reward system. I can show y'all.
There we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got
How
4,000
much- how much-
points.
How much do you think you're walking out of there on average paying each visit?
I keep their fucking rent. Probably, I pay their rent probably every
I
month.
mean, each visit, do you think you spend $5 or $15? 25
Oof.
bucks.
10. Because well, breakfast is like 6:45, 6:43 to be exact. Lunch is like 10:21. Dinner, depending on what coupon I use, it could be anywhere between 9:41 or 16.90, something like that.
Have you seen his fights? He's got a six-pack. He's shredded.
Yeah.
I was listening to DK Metcalf today talk about what he eats. He gets a coffee, and then he eats 3 large bags of candy.
Yeah.
What?
That's what he ate.
Wow.
And then he changed that up now, but through college and the first years of the NFL, that's what he ate.
I heard Jorge Masvidal used to say stuff like
Huh. Crazy.
that. All the way into his prime of his UFC career, he would be eating straight fast food.
It's good for you.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
How old are you?
35.
24,
Yeah.
25,
24.
Yeah.
Eric, you were a college football player.
Something like that.
yeah.
I mean, player for like, what do you mean by player? Because
He was like he's like.
Where did you
D3.
go?
He's like D3.
I went to, first of all,
Okay.
D1. Don't disrespect
D1, what school?
Georgetown.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
What
Georgetown.
conference?
It's NAIA D1, so it's like D2
So it's not
NCAA.
D1.
Well,
I
I say,
hate you.
well, it's NAIA D1.
It's D2. Okay, so what'd you
fuck
do?
it.
You're a quarterback.
I was a quarterback. I was a third string.
Can you look this up?
Where'd you go to high school?
Your best position was quarterback. What other position did you play?
I didn't play any. Kid, is it?
You think I'm only asking that because you're black?
Yes,
He's not black.
but
You
no,
come from a family of athletes, right?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately,
Why, unfortunately?
because I want to be the only athlete.
What else do they do?
Who's the best athlete in your family?
Josh, fuck.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
He's the Louisville high jumper, 2-time All-American.
How are you related to Josh?
My brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, direct brother. Then the twins. Well, the twins are no longer playing sports. They are models and content creators. So
Content creators.
yeah, they do TikTok, YouTubes.
Could any of the athletes in your family, could any of them take you in a fight?
No, no.
Which would-
That's
which-
one
which-
good thing.
Which would be the closest one?
Direct, like the people I grew up with, or just anybody in my family. Because it'd be my dad probably. I
Your
still
dad,
don't.
your prime. What sports did your dad play?
Football, basketball, baseball, and track.
Damn.
And
Okay.
your dad's in the military.
And he's
And he
pretty
also
big.
did boxing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is
Yeah.
there a chance he could whoop you right now?
Oh, my cousin. So ironically, his name is also Charles. He was a pro MMA fighter, so he can beat me,
Oh,
even though he's
really?
like 43.
What's his name?
I don't know. Charles Gamble.
Charles Campbell. Okay.
I would assume that
Yeah, let's look
he
this
took
up.
after my aunt's
So
last name.
why did you start? Why did you quit college football?
COVID, and I just wasn't in for the school. I didn't want to be there for the school. I only went there to play football.
From
And
from Maryland.
yes. Wow, he's
Okay.
205. Man, he's a heavyweight now.
He looks pretty cut up. Look, see that guy?
Oh, wow.
Looks believable. Checks out.
What's the record?
His record pro is 3-4 and
I
1.
was about to say I don't know his record.
He's
I
6'2", 43 years
Yep.
old.
Yep, that is him though.
He
So
last
you-
fought in 2018.
Yep, checks out.
Oh, okay.
You quit college football
Yes.
because of COVID.
Well, a lot of other things went into it. Just well, it wasn't COVID. It was more school. I didn't want to fucking be there. And then COVID, I didn't know when we were coming back. So I was like,
So then what?
so I quit. I was lying to my dad about going to school. I would literally drive up every Tuesday to say how
I imagine your dad's a badass.
He whooped my ass when I got
He
home.
wears boots everywhere. in
That
his
sounds-
army outfit.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was lying to my dad for a couple months because I was staying in his house for free. Didn't have to pay any rent. Didn't have to have your job. He was paying for everything. So I was lying to him. But I was going to school, but I didn't have school at all. I dropped out, but he didn't know.
So where
So-
would you go?
Every Tuesday, I would drive all the way up to Georgetown College to fuck this one girl. And I would be there for a couple hours. Because she's didn't stay on campus, but she had an apartment that
couple
through the
hours.
bed. Yeah.
And then
But it
what?
was 2 hours just to get there. And I had to
Yeah,
make it
but like
believable.
once you were there, then what?
I mean, I would just hang out with her.
Would you and her
Oh,
be
you
laughing
were
like?
living at home.
Yeah, I was living
Oh,
back
you
in
were okay.
I was living
I
back in
got you.
Radcliffe.
Would you and her be laughing like, ha ha ha? Your dad thinks you're in college.
No. She was trying to get me back into it. And I'm like,
Oh, I
I don't
see.
want to fucking do it. I
Well-
think she just didn't want me to be doing that 2-hour thing because she was trying to pursue a relationship. I wasn't into that shit.
Do you have
Um,
do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Everybody doesn't think so because of what I say. It's like
Is it?
I don't know. I just think he's doing one of his.
it's
things
not
he does.
don't you
Well,
dare say that.
This would be a good time to come at. Will, what is it you're saying there?
Oh,
Jesus
fucking
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
This is the time to air everything out.
So
Fuck's
This is-
sake.
This is
Let's
the
get this
place
out
for
the
that.
way. So okay.
Thank you.
So he came to the gym one day.
Shit.
And then he was like telling the story. So he's like hypothetically speaking. So when people say that, I feel like it's about them. Hypothetically speaking. If-
Sure.
if
Okay.
this- So
Yep, yep.
so he was like, hypothetically speaking, he matched with a transgender, oh yeah, transgender female, and then he was like, what if you went to like second base or whatever with that? And then we was like, whoa, what you mean? So like we
First of all, see, you're telling the story wrong. See, you adding details.
what you
That's
mean?
not what I
detail?
said.
That was
That's
it.
not what I said. No, I came to the
Okay,
gym. I
elaborate.
spoke to the people I trusted the most.
Bro,
Okay,
it was you talking
No, no,
out
no.
loud. It was out loud.
it doesn't
Everybody
matter.
was around.
But who was I talking to?
Everybody was around.
Doesn't matter. I was talking to you.
But everybody was around. listening.
Anyway,
Okay, so what happened?
so I was like, hypothetically speaking, if you guys went out on a date with somebody like that you didn't know that was a man but was a man, like they did it the whole thing, you can't really see it because surgery and shit looks great nowadays.
There's some cases where you maybe can't.
Yeah,
tell.
you just can't tell yet.
There's a point
I
where you
think you
should be
could.
able to
Yeah.
tell. There's
So,
8
yeah,
points.
second
yeah.
base. You
So
said, I
so
believe.
so what I'm saying is that so you go through the date, you go home with her
Okay.
Okay.
or him. I don't know what you want to call them.
I think it was a him. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Okay, you
wasn't
go on
there.
with him.
Anyway, I was like, so if you get, y'all getting hot and shit, when and you see it's like, damn, do you leave then or do you just stay? Like you're already in it. And that's what I was asking.
Well, I mean, why do you need anybody to answer that for you? It's just
I
like
was
a personal.
it was just
preference.
something I saw on social media. I was just thought I'd just bring it in and have a laugh with y'all. And then everybody assumes that I was the
So
one that did it.
one of the options would be just to leave without completing a sexual act.
Yeah.
The other option is
it's well, you're already in it.
You're already.
But
in
here's
there,
my thing.
Finish up and then.
What I was saying was getting at was like, first of all, if that was me, I wouldn't tell y'all anything. Why the fuck would I do that?
I mean, I think
So you were actually asking for a friend of yours.
No, but I do have a crazy story that happened at Amazon about the condom falling out of that one girl. She was trying to get back with her boyfriend.
Oh my!
That shit was fucking wild. But no, I was just saying, like,
Do you think your dad's gonna listen to this podcast?
he probably will. He added.
Will he be proud of you saying things like this?
No, I absolutely
I
not.
think
But
he's
at this
trying to
point,
surprise it. He just
but-
looked confused.
here's the thing. At this point, I don't know. I mean, my dad.
See that? He don't know.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
No, but like my dad's great and all, but it's just I don't think he will listen to it if I just tell him not to. But if I just say, well, I don't know, how are you gonna post this?
It'll
So-
be on YouTube and then also
Oh,
on iTunes.
you ain't gotta worry about
and
that.
Spotify.
Oh,
He ain't
so,
gotta worry about that. Unless I repost it or some shit, he ain't gonna listen
I'm
to
gonna
it.
post it to your
You're not
page
gonna
make sure.
repost it.
I'll clip some shit and make it sound
Yeah.
great.
No, we just gotta make sure he understand that his son might be coming
So
out.
you
But my
drop-
brothers would probably.
you dropped out of Georgetown.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
What?
Huh?
Then what?
I went back home. My dad found out because I wasn't getting any, like, you know how like you get like midterms and shit like that. I I wasn't getting none of that shit.
Was he paying for this?
No. I went to school for free.
Oh yeah, you scholarship.
Yeah, I
and
had
then
a
you just
I
dropped
had
it,
a
and then you're just hanging out.
$25,000 scholarship
Okay, so you're
from
just
football,
hanging
and then
out.
I had to
So then, how long do you do this?
And you were a good student also in high school.
no.
Okay.
Well,
you were that good of an athlete.
my grades said yes, but I personally wasn't.
Did anyone help you cheat in high school?
Absolutely. I got this one girl in trouble. She's I call her accident prone because she gets in car accidents every fucking weekend. Anyway,
That's crazy.
yeah, she because you're in high school athlete, you get some people that are willing to help you for exchange for other things, and so yeah, like I had plenty of them to help me. I had a teacher hate me, and because I was making the girls cry every fucking day in her classroom. I'm like, that's not my fucking issue.
Drag queen.
Were you a good quarterback?
No, I was terrible. That's why I don't understand how I got a
What
scholarship.
was your strength as a quarterback?
Reading the defense.
Really?
I could tell you exactly what coverage they're in and before we even snap the ball
Really?
and shit.
Okay.
So
Sounds pretty
Yeah.
important. Do you have a good arm?
decent.
Ben, you could be. You seem like you. You think you can throw a football pretty good? Ben?
No,
No, me
I'm
neither.
defensive end.
Okay, you played for DeSales, defensive end.
Year, or
A year.
well, not 2 years, but yeah, I played in Mount Carmel too.
Will, what kind of
It's
sports
fun.
did you play growing up?
Wrestling and football.
Okay,
Yeah.
East St. Louis,
Yeah. That's St. Louis Flyers.
wrestling and football. What position you play in football?
I was left guard.
Okay. How much you weigh in high school?
Like 240.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty ass though.
Not the best left guard.
Oh no.
No?
I just did it to like try to like lose weight. And then I got into wrestling and
Wait, tell me, got into football to lose weight?
yeah, and to get like
Jesus
cardio.
Christ, this generation is
And then
doomed.
and then like we lift weights. So like I was getting good workout every day.
If you're playing left guard, you're clearly not going to lose weight. The goal is just to get stronger.
I was losing weight.
You should play soccer.
Black, bro. I don't want to play soccer.
Play basketball then.
I'm not a hooper.
Be a rapper.
I stutter. Anything else?
Oh well,
Exactly.
we'll get there because I was about to say something else.
Right.
So I ended up doing wrestling. I wrestled at 220. Then by my senior year, I got down to 195.
How many years you wrestle in high school?
About 2 years.
Cool.
2 years. So I did my sophomore year, and I believe my senior year.
Okay.
Why you so ass?
Because I was big. So I was trying to lose weight, trying to get the motivation.
So your dad finds out you're not going to college.
Yeah.
Then what?
He was probably pissed.
Uh,
Did he physically beat you up?
I'm not going.
I don't want to. I guess I shouldn't
here's the thing.
implicate him.
No,
Sounds like he could be someone who
okay,
beats you up.
he wanted to, but he didn't.
How tall is your dad?
5'11".
Okay.
Yeah, he's
About your
Okay,
size.
so
what he
then-
did was he kicked me out.
Okay, so where'd
essentially.
you go?
That's
What'd
fair.
you do?
That's fair.
So I had to pretty much get a place, but I didn't have any money really. So pretty much, I didn't. Damn, he took my car too. So pretty much, I just kind of was living in a motel for a little bit, and then obviously, got a job and shit, and then he
Is
let
this
me back in.
Amazon?
Yeah, this was with
Okay.
Amazon the first time around.
Okay, and then
Stayed there until I matched with this one girl on Tinder, and then I ended up moving in with her. This is also after I had a kid because I had a kid on the way, so this is why like the lying part was all fucked up. So yeah, but
so
yeah,
football's done. You've
Yeah.
got your job,
oh yeah.
and then you say,
But I kept
beat
telling my
people
dad.
up."
Yeah, but my dad allowed me to stay there, but the agreement between us was I eventually go back to school.
Okay,
So
so you went to
so-
fight school.
so my brothers were all going off to school and doing well, like sports wise and everything. And we would go to their games, and like my brother was playing football and track at the same time at that time. And we would go to football games, and was like telling them the plays and shit and all this other stuff. And the coaches wanted me to come play at that school. My dad was pushing me to go there, and I was like, I just didn't want to play anymore.
What school was that?
Kentucky Westland at the time, and then of course Josh went to Louisville afterwards. And the twins, one went to Campbellsville, the other one went to Lindsey Wilson. They ended up dropping out because they were like, I'd rather go make money being a content creator than trying to pursue something else. So yeah, so
Give
I,
a plug to your brother's content. Who are they on social media?
Jesus Christ. Kush Crew on YouTube. You can
Kush
find them.
Crew.
Yeah, it's content. So if you want the Kush Crew, I don't know because their old thing was Kush Crew 2.0, but I think it's just now Kush Crew. I don't know. You'll see two black people in the photo with one being in like a yellow shirt or a yellow hoodie. That's how you can find them. And then
So Kentucky, we're not going to Kentucky Westland. We're
No.
living with this girl. Then what?
well, yeah, because I pretty
How
much
old are you at
stayed at
this
her
point?
apartment. I'm 21. I'm no, not 21. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm talking about because I went to college at 19.
So what next?
Stayed there. Eventually, me and her got a place in Louisville, and her family's pushing me to do better and wanted me to go and because she's Mexican, so they want me to you know.
How do you find your way into the gym or to martial arts or whatever?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like,
So
thanks,
let's sum this all up.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 4 months, I lost my job, I lost my car, my girl cheated on me. That was the 38-minute video I was watching on the way home.
The Mexican girl
He
cheated
had,
on you?
he had a camera in his house,
Yeah, because it was my apartment because I paid
and
was
he could watch the live feed at any time.
right on my living room couch. And right when I put it was like it's like this bitch really wanted to. Honestly,
She knew there was a camera there.
yeah. Like imagine this was a couch here. It was a camera just right there.
Was it her and another Mexican guy or her? and
No,
another
it was
black
just
guy?
a black guy. Of course, it got to be a nigga. So she, I mean,
Oh my God.
You can't even say that.
she's just getting clapped, and
No,
and she's just getting
seriously?
clapped. I mean,
On the video?
oh yeah, it was.
And you
it was,
shared this
In the
somewhere?
living room.
dude, and it was hard. It
was hard.
It was hard. This dude was putting in work, and I'm at my job, and so I'm just.
Told you. Come out the
This is
closet.
this is gonna sound weird, but I was watching it
He's come out the closet.
for like 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm like, because at this point, I'm like,
Imagine 15 minutes.
That's a lot happening in 15
imagine
minutes.
I'd never been that long.
Honestly, had you cheated on her prior to
No,
this?
no.
Tell the truth.
No, dead ass. I never did. And here's the thing: I had so many opportunities to, and I didn't. And look back on it, it's like, fuck, man. I should have went through on it, but I didn't. And this was like the first time I really was trying to stay faithful. I was really going.
So what happens?
So then after 15 minutes, I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. So I tell my manager, hey, I'm
Do
leaving.
you go up with your phone and be like, I gotta leave?
No, it's
I have
Amazon.
proof.
Still,
Look, this
he's
is-
still
no,
going.
this
He's
is
gonna
my
ruin my
girlfriend.
floor.
So
He's gonna ruin my couch.
It was your apartment.
No, Amazon was like you could just leave whatever you want. You just use your PTO or whatever. So I left. I just told the manager I was leaving, just so they knew. I didn't want them to look bad on the floor, but I left, and I'm driving home, and he's still clapping.
Jeez.
Um,
Do you watch yourself walk in the door?
no, so because I lived 35 minutes away from
Okay.
my place at the time, so I
What? So how long were they having sex?
38 minutes.
Oh my God.
So he know this.
Yeah, I watched from the time she got on her fucking knees and sucked dick to all the time that she helped the guy put on his shirt and walked out with a kiss.
Oh.
I watched all that. Yeah, I almost fucking crashed on the way on Gene Snyder.
So you get
Yeah,
home.
I get home
He got fake
and
porn live.
she's in the shower, showering up, and I didn't even get on the couch. I'm just sitting like in the dining room, like I have a chair, but it's in between the dining room and the living room, and I'm just like, yeah, I kind of witnessed what you saw, and then or witnessed what just happened, and she's like, what are you talking about? And then I point at the camera, and she's like, when did you install that? And then she broke down, was like, I'm so sorry, and all this other stuff, and I'm like, you don't even really feel bad, and then she was like, yeah, but it's okay, right? Like we can get through this. I'm like, yeah, and this is my bitch time at the time. Like I was a simp and I was a bitch,
He
and I
still
was like,
is.
I was willing just to let it all go. But she ended up getting tested, and she caught something from him because she got tested the next day, and then she was like, "Yeah, I'm breaking up with you as well." And then she also did that. And mind you, this all just drops out of nowhere. Then the very next week, I lost my job. My car breaks down on me. Complete needs a new engine, but it was an old car anyway. It was a hoopty doopy. The guy might as well was also driving a Hellcat. So this guy was way better than me. Older, better looking, everything.
Seriously, how old was he?
32.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she was 25 though.
Okay.
That's what he
So-
like. He like older man.
So then what?
So and then also I was fighting a court case to get my child. So I was $10,000 in debt as well. So I just I lost everything, and so I ended up losing the townhome, and I ended up moving back with my dad. And I was like, I need to do something. And I type in, I saw Ryan Garcia fighting on in boxing, but I've been seeing him. I've been watching him since like 2018. I thought it was the coolest thing. I saw McGregor fight in 2016 against Floyd. That was my first time seeing boxing, but I didn't know that was an MMA fighter. So I was like, this is cool. Type in what was the closest thing, because I knew I was moving back home with my dad. So I was like, what's the closest gym to him? And it was Derby City. And I was like, and then I signed up for the free class online. But but here's the thing. It was so it was like a schedule a month out from it, and Trish kept calling me every fucking couple days. She would call me, and I'll be like, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. And finally, I scheduled to go. I think it was on a Wednesday because it was morning with you and Cook. It was on a Wednesday, and I was like, I don't really want to go. And Trish was like, calls me again, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I've been denying calls and everything. I know it's Trish. I'm like, fuck. I don't want to answer, but I answer it. Trish is like, hey, don't forget you got a class this morning. Come in at 9 and all this other stuff. I'm like, fuck's sakes, okay, whatever. So I came in and 300 pounds, fat as fuck.
He wasn't
Oh.
300 pounds. He looks like he does now.
I was,
So how much of this
This
is true?
is what he does.
How much of
As
this is
he's
true?
talking, he'll just go off, and then there'll be like things that aren't. It's like I think this is how schizophrenia starts.
Is the
It starts
video-
as a joke? And
is
then
the
it gets
video
lost in
of
reality?
What is the video of you catching your girlfriend cheating
Yeah.
on you? Is that true?
yes. That's the only reason
Yes.
I don't put a camera up in my house right now, because I'm scared that shit might happen again.
It's your current girlfriend, maybe.
Well, she's pretty good. She's all right.
But still, no need for the camera.
No,
But yes, you weren't 300 pounds.
I wasn't 300
Yes,
pounds.
okay.
I am
So
exactly.
your
what I
first
am.
class was 9
It was at 11 a.m. No, it was at 10. I don't
Oh,
know.
11.
kickboxing or
It
what?
was 11. It was kickboxing and boxing afterwards. And I walk
Oh.
in
Then it was 10.
and okay, so then it was 10. It was Ben, it was Cook, and you could see the face on Ben when I walk in. He's like, look at this fucking loser.
What are
This
you
fucking
talking about?
this fucking little bitch. And I now gotta teach him how to kick and shit. I didn't know how to hit a bag. I didn't know how to do shit. And every day I just kept telling Ben, hey, how am I doing? This is okay. And he's like, just keep coming in every day, you fucking loser.
This
And
is
it-
not true.
it is
He's
true.
just
You call-
making shit
you
up.
call me a
He
loser.
called you fat ass?
No, he didn't call me a fat ass. He called me a loser and he called me a little bitch.
He's just
So
Ben actually did lose over 100 pounds, so he may be offended for your stolen valor.
no. I think he's stealing
that
somebody
type-
else's valor in the morning class, but it's okay.
Wait. Let's hear more. Who's
No, it's fine. Just move on to the next. Just keep on going. He's bringing in multiple people's life stories into this.
Only
and
brought
making
one
it
so
sound-
far.
It's like a movie of himself that he's just like adding interesting things from other people's lives into it. But
yeah.
keep going.
What else? I told you how I got. to the
Okay,
gym.
so that's okay.
That's how I got to the gym. And
Well, what was your first memory of
Yes.
Eric Moore?
oh Jesus, he's a little.
I did enjoy the story you told earlier about how he asked you about the hypothetical.
Oh, the
That was
transgender?
that was a good one. Do you have any other early memories of meeting him?
Well, we was in
I
rival
think
gangs.
I think
They were in rival gangs.
I think one day I came in and I was like, man, who's that black guy over there? You know,
That's not the first time you met
I
me.
think
Met me in St. Louis.
no.
Yes, you were from East St. Louis, and we called you the Rainbow Gang because y'all like the color your hair. And we from St. Louis, the actual where the Great Arch is.
We're gonna
That's where-
get there in a second.
So I remember asking Ben, who is this guy? And then, Ben was like some new guy that's trying to fight. And me, I'm the guy in the gym that always go to new people because I want to see what they got.
Sure.
So, of course, fuck him up, but he had heart. So, I mean, there we go. Then he stuck around and stayed around, and look at him now.
He's the Whopper King now.
He's a kickboxer / MMA with a fucked up knee. All in one.
Let's talk about that. I commentated your fight where the guy was attacking your leg.
Somebody told me that you sound like a faggot on that.
Oh my God.
And I
There
want
it is,
I want
there
to
it
know.
is.
He
I was like,
said
I
there
was,
it
this.
is.
Oh my God.
here's the thing,
No.
I didn't think that was true.
Thank you.
Well, to be fair, I didn't know who.
Ain't no he
No,
he person is him.
no.
It's him.
So this what happened.
No.
So when the fight came out, I was posting it everywhere, right?
Sure.
And I asked Ben, I was like, who? Like, cause I never met you, so
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know who was who.
Okay, let's break the ice. So the question he was going to ask when he came in here, are you gay? That's the
I'm not
first
gay.
thing he
That's
was
not what I'm
gonna
gonna
ask.
ask.
Yes, you was.
No, because he
You
clearly
came in
he
the
has a
gym
wife.
with me and Ben. You said that and say that dumbass shit.
I said-
Knowing
No, because he looks happy all the time. So anyway,
I got your back, Kelly.
somebody from my family was like, one of them sound like a faggot. So I was like, what? So then I go in the
We'll get counsel.
and asked Ben, and I was like, hey, do you think Kelly sounds like a faggot? He was like, no, but you should ask him that. So I was like, I thought I came in here to just ask.
Well,
make
I
sure.
appreciate you asking
Yeah.
me.
But
So-
I
so
don't.
Eric's
But it
good.
might have been the
Questions
other
from
guy
the
they were talking about
fans.
because I never met either
Could have
one.
been Rob Mooney.
Yeah, I don't know who's who.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so Will, East St. Louis started training, right?
Mm-hmm.
How'd all this happen? You went to the
So-
gym there, and then
so,
eventually here.
So I ended up, after high school, I was looking for, I tried the military thing, didn't really work out. So then I started looking for like a wrestling gym, and then I was looking at some opportunities. Met up my boy Lando Sanders. Shout out to Lando Sanders. And he was like, "Yeah, man, you should come train with me." And it was this gym in Belleville called BJJ Lifestyle Academy. And I started there in 2018, and I just started grappling. And I was like, "Man, I like it." And I competed as a white belt in the gi over like 50, 60 tournaments. And I just continued to grow. And then I was like, you know what? I'm doing the next best thing. So at the time, my friend Orlando was the only fighter at our gym. So, you know what? I want to start fighting. And start fighting, start training. Now I didn't get my fight until I got to Derby City, but I started training. And I was ass. Like, I wasn't really that good, but I had to drive for it. So then I got my blue belt in 2020 under Mike down there. And then I had an opportunity to come to Louisville with my cousin, the guy at the Air Force. He's moving down here to go to college. So I had the opportunity to come down here with him. And then I was like, all right, so I'm going to chase my dream down here. So I ended up looking up gyms, same thing, kind of like Eric Moore did. I looked up gyms and I looked up Derby City, Area 502 Core. And I went to the open mess on a Sunday. And I was a blue belt. So I mean, I had some good background. So going with Carlos at the time. Yeah.
McNabb.
Yeah. So next day I signed up. And 3-4 months later I had my first fight. With no, it's not 3 months, 4 months. It's like 6 months, 6-7 months. I had my first fight with
What was
You
it?
give him a fight after 6 months?
I wasn't working there.
no, it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
he wasn't there yet. No.
Okay.
So yeah.
You weren't involved at all with that, Ben?
I
No.
taught kickboxing on Tuesday and Thursday night.
It was actually the boxing coach Josh.
Oh,
Josh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, fair.
Josh and Kevin was my corner.
And who was your first fight against?
Nick Mandelli.
That's right.
Yeah, Nick Mandelli.
What year was this?
2020.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. 2020 I lost quick.
Yeah, we really didn't have a team.
No, I lost quick. It was
You didn't
We didn't
corner
have
him.
boxing
You
either.
didn't corner him or anything.
We
No?
didn't really have teams. It was kind of like if somebody wanted to fight, they just kind of like signed up and fought.
Yeah.
And you would kind of get your little clique to help you train.
So I lost that. Continued to grow, and that's when Ben came up and he started an MMA program. And from that up until my second fight in 21 against Justice Bumpus, I grew.
Mm.
I still had a lot of work, but I grew, and I understand the game, and won that fight, and just continued to grow. And started a platform here. Got a lot of supporters here and at home, and now I'm the famous Will.
Okay.
Famous Will.
How'd you get that name again?
Okay. So back in about like 2018, right after high school, I made a clothing line. It's on my Instagram. You can go to the website, look it up. It's called Blessco. It was a thing I had made, like what comes up must come down, blessed. Basically meaning I had a bad lifestyle growing up. And I didn't think I was gonna make it to 18 or 19. So once I did, I made that little clothing line. So I went to a country club in Collinsville, Illinois called Wild Country, just to network. And I know a lot of people. So like, these group of girls, they was like, one day you're gonna be famous. And then it was like, oh shit, famous Will. So I stuck with that. And then that's how I came to the name Famous Will,
Nice.
to be honest. Yeah, I like it.
Famous Will and Whopper King.
He's out there.
Yep.
And Kelly Patrick, which apparently is not his first name.
No, my full name is Ryan. Is my first name Ryan Kelly Dugan.
Oh,
But
nice.
I started
Good name
hosting.
changing.
What's that?
It's a good thing you changed it.
Oh, wow.
The first name's not so hot.
Nah, he's talking about the last name probably.
Yeah.
No, definitely the first name.
Ryan.
What's wrong, Ryan?
So
Looking wrong. It matches him.
your fight career, how'd this go? What was your first fight?
My first fight.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was a kickboxing match.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, my first one. The guy pulled out. The day of.
Oh shit! Is this Missouri?
No.
No.
It was Damian Reynolds.
Damian
I was.
Reynolds.
It was.
Yeah.
I asked you
okay.
about this on air. It was a white guy. They saw Eric walk out and they pulled
Oh,
out.
that was
This was-
that was like
this
3
is
or 4
another one.
fights.
Oh,
is
so you've
another
had
one.
multiple.
So
Okay.
So the first
It's
one
like
was
what, you
against
like
Damian
two-
Reynolds.
She's like 3-0 kickboxing.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-0.
5-0.
So the guy
No.
pulled out.
Yeah, the guy pulled out,
Yep.
and it was September 23rd. That would the day he
So
pulled out.
when did you get the next one?
So 2 weeks later, we had one of our guys, Lucas, pulled out, and I had to fight Joe Baker.
Oh
and-
shit!
yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. So 2
That
weeks
was-
later,
That was legendary.
yeah. So he walks out with his team. Like first of all,
Shit, it was just us there, wasn't it? All
yeah, it
three
was
of
just
us.
us three. It was from our team.
And our one buddy that he
Yeah.
was taking his story earlier, he was in the crowd as well.
Yeah,
So we had
close.
one fan and me
Yeah.
and him.
He had a whole crowd. His
Joe
girl,
had a whole crew.
he had a whole crew. He walks out
whole
with his
crew.
full team, and I'm talking about it was like 10 deep.
Yeah.
Walks out with
Well,
banners
it's more
and
than
everything.
that
Banners and everything.
because they had a bunch of people fighting that night too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they had that little dancing going on and shit.
Was it on
It's-
King's Kickboxing, right?
No,
Yeah.
No, it's high octane,
It's high
High
octane.
Okay.
which
In
now
that
it's like
basketball
Oni
gym.
fights or some shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, and he was and he walks out. He got his girlfriend videotape him. He kisses her. Hey, babe, I'm gonna win this for you and all this other shit. And he goes into the thing. And then it's my turn to walk out.
That's crazy.
They couldn't get my song right, which I fucking pisses me off every single time because nobody can get my damn song right. It pisses me off. I'm 5-6 fights in and I still can't get my song right.
You mean they
Five,
don't start it at the
6
right
fights
time?
No, okay, so my last fight, the complete wrong song, same artist, wrong song.
You
Mm.
5-6 fights in. Okay. I'm confused.
MMA and I
He's
mean,
doing- yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so this
Anyway.
fight happens.
This fight happens. I walk out there. I'm trying to be cool and shit. I'm scared shitless because I don't know what the fuck about to happen.
Here, could you put the microphone a
Oh,
little
yeah,
closer
my
to your
bad.
mouth? Yeah. As
So-
close as possible.
So I get closer. I get closer to the ring and shit, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. Now it's time to get in there. Ben's telling me that you were a little bitch, and now you're not a little bitch anymore. So let's go get in there, puppy dog. And I'll get in there. I'll say, okay, guys.
He's
Whatever he
so
said, I
sus.
know he just makes shit up.
So we
So
we get in there, and I didn't know when the fight was going to start. We just had this random girl walks in there, starts announcing shit. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Because I don't watch fights, so I don't understand what's happening.
You don't watch fights?
No, I
But you
don't.
6 fights in.
Is that true? You don't think you watch fights?
I legit, yeah. You
I
can ask
don't-
him. I do not watch
Yeah.
fights.
The fight starts.
The fight starts. Ben's telling me to do some shit and whatever. I'm going there doing my little thing, and I don't know where I get head kicked by
He
fucking
head
Joe.
kicks Joe Baker.
Oh, it was the Joe Baker fight.
Yes.
I saw that
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Way to ruin the story.
So
He saw the fight.
Yeah, but I
you
could have
win
told
that one. Then what?
So I
Who'd
win
you
that
get-
one.
Who'd you get next?
We wait a couple months. I end up getting Jacquees' opponent pulls out. I
Who's
had to fight that
kicked
6'7" guy
Yes.
or
Oh my
6'10",
God.
6'10" guy. My bad.
What was that called?
What?
That was
6'10".
Iron Promotions.
How tall?
We went up to Iron Horse in the middle of northern Indiana, and I want to say this dude
Diego
is
was
about
on this card, too.
6'7" probably. With he was crazy as fuck. I don't know if they were on drugs or what the fuck the deal was, but these dudes were insane. This
Yeah.
guy was crazy. They trained in like a garage.
6'7" black guy?
No,
No,
white dude.
white
Six,
guy.
He
seven
had
white guy. Had he
long,
kickboxed
super
quite a
long
bit?
hair.
Is he good?
He was just very unorthodox, and he would he was one of those people that it was just in the moment. He wasn't nervous, like here we go. He was just like
Ready to fight.
he was
Yeah.
like growling and yelling and looking at the crowd. He was in,
People like that can win.
yeah, and then he would just had he would kick you right in the face, and you're
Yes.
like, holy shit!
But here's the thing: this was the first time I ever got hit because in my Joe Baker's fight, I threw 11 shots. He didn't throw any, and I knocked him out in 10 seconds. So this guy, I never got hit before. So he comes out, throws a leg kick. I'm like, all right, that's nothing. And then I start throwing punches. I get in this flurry. Not even flurry. I just started going as hard as I can because I was like, he's covering up. I'm like, okay, I'm about to knock him out. He doesn't go down at all. And then I don't know where he just backs up and he teeps me in the fucking face, busts my lip
That's
open.
crazy.
And I was so stunned by it.
He kicked you?
Yeah, he kicked me.
He kicked you in
I
the
was like,
face.
fuck.
Bro, yeah, like
So
he's-
just a solid because he's 6'7". you
Yeah,
just-
but,
okay,
like,
yeah, okay.
it was like from me to Ben.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's I didn't expect that. I'm like, well, how the fuck is
Yeah, yeah.
long your legs are? So he hits me and I'm just standing there. I'm like, for 3 seconds, we're just standing there and looking at each other because I'm shocked. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? And I do like in the movie, like you touch your lip and you're like, oh, I'm bleeding. So I'm like, all right. And then we just
So yeah, Eric wins the
get in time.
decision.
I win that. So then the next
Then
fight,
we go to Missouri.
Was it like a
This is almost-
unanimous decision? You think? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
so you
unanimous.
ended up dominating that.
I mean,
fight,
it was clear technical.
despite
win,
getting
yeah.
connected
Yeah.
with on the
yeah.
push kick.
And he kept doing this illegal throwdowns and shit. But Tiger was like, "You're already winning anyway. Shut the fuck up about it." But I'm like, "Call it the tech point something." Anyway, it is
So
what
we
it
go
is.
to Missouri.
We go to Missouri.
The night
and
Eric Sanchez
now-
is going to fight
now-
a championship.
now,
and
mind
he's
you-
going to fight a guy.
Now, mind you, there was 4 opponents pulled out. Like we just kept trying to get me somebody, and we thought we had to fight this black guy that was
But it's
decent.
It's still kickboxing.
it was still
It's
kickboxing,
in a
but it was gonna
cage.
be in a cage for the
That's
first
where
time.
Jackson won his
Yeah.
kickboxing too.
So it was like we were trying to find somebody. We thought we were going to this black guy, but he couldn't make the weight. So he ended up pulling out like a couple weeks before, or like 2 weeks. So we was like, damn, I ain't gonna fight nobody. They found this white guy. He's 6'6". Was the white guy that they found was 6'6", and he did only MMA. He never did kickboxing, but he was 1-3, I think, in
I don't know.
kickboxing.
I don't know if he's
I mean,
6'6".
MMA.
I thought he was like 6'2".
No, he was.
That boy be lying.
The guy that pulled out,
The
y'all
pull-
took a fair stuff. They took a stare down and everything.
I can. I can
This
pull it
guy
up.
shows up. He comes to the weigh-ins. He does everything.
Yeah, the guy looks nice or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but like
Look
he,
like a nice guy.
no, like he looked like he was like,
He was
okay,
gonna fight.
yeah, he
He's
was going to
ready.
fight. Like
Oh,
I'm
So
ready.
we're ready to walk
see, I
out.
see.
So we start walking in the back.
And they make you put your gloves on and get wrapped before
Yeah.
you walk out, right?
Mhm.
And we're lined up on deck, and
Yeah.
his guy's in this like kitchen area without his fucking hands on, or his
He
gloves
had his
on.
wraps on, but he didn't have his gloves on. Like he had them on with taped, and then took them off. And we didn't know what was going on. And the here's what killed me. They put an intermission before my fight because we wasn't supposed to do that. It was supposed to be me then an intermission because they didn't go into the main card. And I think that's what really fucked us up because when the intermission hit, that's when he went back because we didn't know that until we got up there and it was like we're gonna have a 10 to 15 minute intermission. Then he goes back and we're just standing there out there ready. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. He had little pads or whatever. And then because Eric was warming up on deck still. So, and then some guy in the back walks out to us and it's like, hey, are you Eric Moore? And I was like, yeah. He's like, hey, your opponent's not fighting anymore.
This was in Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Yeah,
So this
this-
was
so-
like
That
a
sucks.
Yeah.
long drive.
Yeah. So my oldest brother drives down from Cincinnati, Ohio to my dad's house, which is in, E-Town, Kentucky, which is about a 3-hour drive. Then they drive with my daughter all
How old's your daughter?
she was 3 at the time.
3 at the time.
Three at the time, and she 4. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
drive
how
all
old
that
she
way
is.
with them.
So we
You had a
drive
big
another
crowd
3
of
hours.
family.
Get a hotel.
Yeah, they had a hotel and everything. And mind you, I also had my own like room and stuff because they gave us one room with 4 people, like a sausage fest in there. Anyway,
That you like.
Albany was there.
who
Albany.
the fuck is that?
The MMA fighter girl.
Yep.
I know all.
Yeah, but you fucked her, not us.
I didn't know
We
nobody.
didn't get to fuck
I
her.
didn't.
Anyway,
Shut the fuck up. man.
that would be nice for us to
this
fuck.
is gonna get really good ratings. this
Anyway.
episode.
We're gonna get canceled.
But yeah.
So we all get like stuff, and I let Jackson stay the night in my room because everybody had their own room, on their own bed. My bad. I didn't want everybody having to let's divide and shit. Anyway, I had my own stuff, so I paid for my own room separately, and my own gas and everything. Got down there, we had to pay these extra fees and shit
Yep,
that we didn't
we
know
suck.
about until we got there. So lucky enough, I just had cash on me. Said fuck it, and then like I said, my family comes down. They get their own hotel room and stuff like that, and we're like ready to fight and everything. And then out of nowhere, the guy comes up and is like, "Hey, your guy's not fighting anymore." And we were like, "What do you mean?" And Ben still has to worry about.
Everybody's getting mad.
Yeah, everybody's like, "What the fuck's
Was
going
anyone
on?"
drinking?
Huh?
Was any of your family like drinking or anything?
No, well, my dad probably was. He always drinks,
but it wasn't too crazy.
this venue.
I
don't
can
know.
imagine your.
I
Family
don't know. My
was
dad has
pissed off.
like 50 years of experience of drinking, so he can probably hold it.
This venue
My dad too.
had two stalls, two toilets and a urinal.
Oh yeah.
There was about 5,000 people in this place.
Mm-hmm.
5,000.
Yeah.
So this is like hours long MMA fight. So imagine a Hard Rock event with 2 toilets and 1 urinal.
That's crazy.
So and the women, same thing. They
all
only
the
had 3
fighters are
stalls.
always using
So
it too. Yeah.
There was lines of people. So when you went outside, people were pissing on the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100 people pissing around the building.
Yeah.
And I was like, where the fuck are we?
Oh, we should have brought up the big titty woman first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when she was trying to get my heart to go down, and I kept looking at her titties, and my heart kept
I do
racing.
remember your heart kept
You had to put me. They put me on the ground, and
they
you're like,
made him
this is.
lay on the floor.
They made me
It
lay
was
on the floor to get
crazy.
my heart rate to go down. I'm like, I'm looking at a girl with a big ass titties. Like, you top heavy. What do you want me to do?
All right. So what was your next fight after that?
Oh yeah, but he ended up pulling out. I ended up throwing a chair at him. In the kitchen. Yeah, I was so pissed. Jackson was holding me back. I was like, "You fucking bitch! You should fucking fight!" And we spill out into the
He
thing.
was trying to fight him outside. But
Yeah. So I was like, "Fuck that! Let's
what
go."
was your next fight after this?
It was Kingston kickboxing after that. We fight that I don't know, that 165 guy.
That you knocked out.
Yeah,
And then you ate a Whopper
and I
in
ate
the
a
ring.
Whopper afterwards.
Did you see this?
I did. Yeah.
Now that one, I almost threw up because of the fact is that I didn't expect the bread to like get stuck in my throat, and I didn't have no water. I should have drunk some water before I did that, but I was expecting to knock him out in the first round.
So would you knock him out third round?
Yeah, third
Okay.
round.
So that fight, was that your last kickboxing?
Yeah,
Was that
being
the
a-
same card
okay.
that Diego was on?
I believe so.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I was there.
So
Mexican.
that's kind of like the build I like to do. Come to the gym. Kickboxing is pretty laid back. You're not going to really pay a heavy price for that typically. So you get some good fights there. While you're doing this, you're learning takedown defense, you're learning jiu-jitsu, and then you make your launch in MMA.
This all happened in like 7 months.
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
that's pretty expedited.
Then you go into MMA, right?
Yeah.
What was your pro debut, or what was your amateur debut?
March 8th. Damn, I had a story I wanted to tell on that.
What'd you
No,
have?
I wanted to tell how I stole Eric's car.
No.
What?
Skip
Eric
it.
Sanchez's car?
Yeah.
Skip it.
When he was out there fighting March 8th for the belt and at Cattlesburg, I stole his car for like a week. And I dropped it off back at his house. And the only reason why I got
think
caught
this
was
is true?
was
No, it's not
Lucas.
true.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
continue.
your first fight was what?
March 8th. Because you made me do all these
Who was
stupid ass Edward Padaway.
Oh, at Petway. Okay.
Yeah,
What'd you do?
MMA. First MMA. Fight.
Yeah, first
What
MMA
stupid
fight.
shit were you doing?
You had me doing all these stupid ass jiu-jitsu tournaments and I didn't want to fucking do them.
You did
So
all
that's
that?
why. So I sat out for 8.
He's your
8
MMA
months for
coach,
that.
though. So I,
I
mean, that
get why
makes
he
sense.
did it, but I
He was in mount and started crying.
that is
and
true.
tapped out the
Yeah,
pressure.
I would
And
tap
I
out
was
the
like-
pressure.
jiu-jitsu
I
tournament.
got his grapple.
No. That was
So
when
then
I'm
he
training with
figured
them.
it
I would tap
Okay.
out immediately from mount. I'm like, holy shit, I
So
can't
we
believe
If
go to
someone
Ca-
were purposely trying to apply enough pressure to make you tap.
Yeah.
Ben.
Well,
okay.
he was just
I
a
would
white belt
freak
freaking
out.
out. He
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
never
Makes
been
sense,
there.
that makes sense.
So he got good enough. We go to Catlettsburg with Eric Sanchez for his belt,
Mhm.
and they get him a 2-1 opponent, right?
Yeah, he
And he finished the people.
He was 2-1 in MMA, 0-2 in kickboxing.
Okay. So
So
what happens with that?
should we tell about the
Hometown
casino
guy.
thing?
What about it?
How I hit the jackpot and then the weigh-ins and shit. The
Oh my
weigh-ins
God.
sucked.
Bro, a jackpot.
How much was the jackpot?
Hit a jackpot though. Go ahead.
A couple $100.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You said it was like
This is
70
50
bucks.
bucks.
It's like-
shit. It was.
Then he goes.
Shit. It was. So my
50
bad.
buck jackpot. Ooh.
Any other
70.
stories you have about Ben hooking up with random women on the road trips? would be
Well, when
good
I
for-
first-
I think
okay,
that would be
so.
good for ratings.
No.
I think. I
But it
think
was
the-
on the road trip.
The listeners, the
Oh,
viewership.
not
they-
me. It's them all the
So,
time.
well, Eric Sanchez. No,
You wasn't
never
on
mind.
that trip.
I wasn't on that trip,
That's,
but-
that's the first one that
Shut
came to
up.
mind.
Don't
I'm
even
not
do that
saying
to
nothing
him.
about it.
No,
Don't
the
do
first
that
time
to him.
I met Ben was I was at
He's just making shit
so I was
up
at this
now.
one
Here we
girl's
go.
house. And
He
the first
said the
time
first
I
time
met
we met.
Ben, we was
First time I was at the gym though, right?
no, it wasn't. So I met Ben, but he doesn't remember me, so that's what I'm saying. So Ben was with my the girl I was with roommate at the time. She was in the kitchen and she was doing like this splits and she was doing like all this crazy shit and flexible shit. And yeah, that what happened in the kitchen. And I walk in and I saw him fight Derek Overstreet back in 2018,
That is-
Were
2019.
you there?
That's a
Yeah, I was there.
lie.
I was like, because I
Were you
was
really
rooting, yeah, I was
Because
rooting
I guess
for
that is. It
I
was
was rooting.
close.
I was-
What city was that in?
Kelly.
E-Town.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
rooting. I
your
was
dad
rooting
lives in
for
Utah.
Derek
None of this
Overstreet.
is true, but you
Don't
just gotta
hype
let
him
it
up,
go.
Kelly. You
So-
hyping
so-
him
but
up.
he
None of
wasn't-
it's true.
he
You just
wasn't
gotta
there.
accept it.
He
Just
wasn't
keep
there.
going.
Well, yeah, I was hyping up Derek Overstreet, and I remember selling that guy. So I walk in the kitchen, and I was like, "Oh my shit, you're Ben Fowler." He's like, "Yeah, what's up? I'm about to go fuck this one girl, but you know, I give you an autograph later." And I was like, "Well, he's a dick, isn't he?" I was like, "Whatever." So,
That's me, the autograph giver.
yeah,
Have you
But-
signed autographs, Ben?
yeah, he signed my
No.
my South
No.
End shirt.
Daryl Ray has.
Except for Eric's shirt this
I
night,
have.
apparently.
Yeah,
Daryl Ray has signed legit
Oh,
autographs.
I bet he,
Yeah.
bet he signs a bunch of tits and
Yep.
dicks, probably too.
how do you do that? Is it
I
hard or
don't-
soft?
I don't know. He'll send you videos of him. He's crazy.
Yeah,
I wonder if the
I'll
dicks are hard
forward
or
you the
soft.
videos from him.
Okay.
Are they hard or soft?
Mostly soft.
Mostly soft.
Suspect.
So you won your money at the
casino the day before. Now, mind you, we went to the weigh-ins first.
Sure.
Went to the weigh-ins, and that shit sucked.
It did. That was good.
It was goofy because we had to sit around
Way
and
too
wait,
much.
and half the people didn't even show up. Now, mind you, my guy's
This is
on
like a 25-person fight card. Too.
yeah, and my guy
Boxing, kickboxing,
and
grappling.
they went in order. So me and Eric were toward the end. So we was there for like an hour before they called us up, and half the people didn't even show up. My guy didn't even show up for the like pictures and weigh-ins and shit. So we was like, "Fuck this."
So we leave there.
We leave there. We go to this bar, or not bar.
It was a
It
restaurant.
was a restaurant with a bar, and I'm over here trying to get the bartender's attention. So I'm screaming, "Hey, I want this and this." Eric's like, "Hey, you can't fucking do that." I'm like, "I don't know."
He saw this stuff in a movie,
So
he was trying it out.
Yeah, I get all my references and stuff from movies because I don't go out. I'm a loser, so I don't.
Well, how you were just not that long of being 21, probably, so you didn't go to bars that much.
No, this happened a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. And you're 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we go to the casino thing.
Yeah. So we go to the casino. I hit the jackpot. I win some money. I cash out because I'm like, fuck this. I'm on cloud 9. We go and fight. We go and fight, and I knock him out in 20 seconds. Mind you, the day before, I've already told everybody I was going to hit the jackpot, and I was going to knock the guy out in 20 seconds.
And then
And it happened. So I was on cloud 9.
Head kick knockout.
Yeah. And then we left. I took pictures with his aunt and his and the opponent's mom. I took pictures with both of them. I don't even understand why. And his girlfriend also left him too.
Okay. I want to go further into that. Will. We're going to go to Will for just a moment.
He's got one more.
What?
And then
We're
back.
crazy.
He's got his final one.
Okay. You stay on it.
And
okay,
then
okay.
what was your final fight?
Against the what they call him, the Whopper King, because I'm the mercenary.
God, he's such an idiot.
The guy that I commentated that fight.
Yeah, you
Where
comment.
your family called me a faggot for.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Also, the fan that broke the barrier was my dad. He thinks he VIP anywhere he goes. He pays general.
Oh,
admission
that was
and-
your dad was
Yeah,
standing right next.
Yeah, but you
behind
was
me.
like, I can't focus, guys, because the guy behind me, if we got a fan that broke the barrier, and yeah, so that was my dad with his combat boots and shit. So.
Okay. So that fight, you
That
go
was
out
an
there, what
interesting
happened?
fight. Yeah, you won via kickboxing and you survived leg attack submissions. You didn't
Mhm.
tap.
Yeah, because I wanted to wrestle, and Ben was trying to not have me wrestle. I was like, I want to show him I can wrestle.
You
He
didn't want to
doesn't. He
wrestle.
just talks shit. He's just crazy.
No,
So-
but I tried to wrestle.
You won that fight.
Yeah.
Do you regret not tapping?
Honestly.
Here's the thing.
How much time did you have to take off from training?
So
Well-
he ain't come back yet.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
saw you boxing on Ben's story.
Yeah, but like I'm slowly, because I just got done with the surgeries and stuff.
So
and
how
I'm
much-
only 6 weeks
How much time have you taken off total?
since the fight. So what, 3 months, 3-4 months, and I've still got another 2-3 months before I'm like able to like they clear me to go.
So you won.
I won,
What's
but
the
I'm
answer? Yes. Do you regret it? You got your arm raised.
yes. I'm gonna say yes. And the reason why here's the thing.
It was awesome.
I regret it. Here's why I regret not tapping. Was because now I couldn't fight for a belt and for New Line Cage at the end of the year that I wanted to do. So
Wow.
I don't know.
Why can't you do it now?
So
Well,
Ben, you're saying,
could.
do you think it's a regretful act the way that he handled it?
But I got so much
No, it was
popularity.
easy. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's- it went perfect. You got a cool picture, blood everywhere on the.
Ken
it's like
Beverly,
awesome.
Ken Beverly beat Jamel Muhammad like that. Ken couldn't walk that night. He still won.
But everybody at
Helped
my
him get
job.
into Bellator and a bunch of promote. You know, I mean, it's still a win.
It was cool, but I told everybody I was gonna fight August 9th, and everybody at my job, because everybody at my job wants to see me fight. But I said, okay, I'll fight for you guys in front of in Shepherdsville, because that's where I work at. So I was like, cool, I'll fight for y'all then. Yeah, I haven't been to work since that fight, so nobody knows I'm even alive still. So,
Wait. Nobody knows you're alive.
Yeah, 'cause my people have-
What does that part? mean?
okay. So at
Yeah,
work,
that did catch me a little.
okay,
off
so
guard.
at work, we have because I've worked with a bunch of foreigners, so there's a language barrier. So so they don't really, I don't have them on Instagram, I don't have them on Facebook and stuff like that. I have somebody on Snapchat, but like I don't post much on Snapchat. I'm about to delete that shit because it was where I kept my whores and hoes in line, but I don't do that shit no more. I'm a good guy.
You gave that up. How long ago did you give that up?
A couple weeks ago. But yeah, because you find a good woman. Anyway, but yeah, so like it's a language barrier, and then my work wife is there, but she's from Ukraine, so obviously I try to avoid talking about the Russian war and shit with her. But That's another day. And also, I want this Latina that looks really good, but she's a little bit hairy on her arms. So I can only imagine where she's hairy at other places. So I almost was, but like she's so fine, and she loves to talk to me, especially when I go because she works in HR. So
Perfect.
so we used to have something. Obviously,
But you didn't have the best experience with the last Latina you dated.
that's my experience.
know,
It's like I
That's-
can't.
That didn't end so
yeah.
well.
So I'm
That
trying to
didn't-
date another foreigner, Ukraine maybe. I'm trying to the more east. I'm trying to go more east.
That's your other girlfriend.
Don't you really want
I know.
a Hungarian?
No, I
What
want
are
to.
your soap operas you watch?
Oh, the Korean dramas.
I thought you watched some like Hungarian shit or something.
And
Oh,
that is
Turkish.
true.
Oh yeah,
Turkish. There you
Turkish
go.
stuff. Yeah, that
Turkey.
was awesome. But they're never going to go for me. Neither is. I understand. Like I'm going to have to settle with an American chick or a black woman, and I don't want to do either one.
But a black woman could also be an American chick.
Yeah, that's true. But what I'm talking about is more in like Africa.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
from my
maybe
country.
could see yourself.
But
from
here's
my
like-
co- did you say from my country?
Huh?
Did you say from my country?
No, why?
That's what you
I'm not
said.
from Africa.
That's what you said.
Did I say my country?
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't know.
I meant to say my people.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to say.
So
Well,
your
they don't
people
claim
from
me.
Africa.
Well, niggas don't claim me.
Well, what do you mean by that?
But-
You don't claim Eric? Well,
Well, niggas don't claim me because I don't act like
why?
that.
Why are you?
I speak for all
He speaks for all niggas.
all black people. in the
No,
state
no,
of-
don't say black people. Black people claim me.
in-
Niggas
in-
don't.
In the state of Kentucky, we do not claim this man as a black man.
Okay.
Yeah, but I go back to East Illinois and they claim me.
Okay. So I saw you shadow, or you doing a little bit of light sparring with Diego in the story. You're close to coming back.
Yeah, just stand up. I want to get into grappling, but I think that sport's fucking gay. So there's that.
Okay. So,
Oh, wow.
well, I appreciate your story there.
It's
We'll move on to you now.
it's crazy.
Actually, Ben, you continue. Are we finished with the Eric
Yeah, I
for
mean,
now?
that's his story.
Did we miss anything?
It's
I
crazy.
don't think
Oh,
it's
my
it.
credit score
I think
went
it's
up.
good.
That's nice.
Your credit score went up.
Yeah,
What do
taking
you?
care of too many families at this point.
That boy is full of crap.
I'm not. I take care of a lot of people. That's the only reason why you don't see me at the gym all the time. 80 hours work weeks.
Where do you work at? You said you.
Amazon.
Okay. All right.
Hey, that's crazy.
So we touched on Will's story a little bit earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
We walked into getting you from your gym in East St. Louis to Louisville, Kentucky,
Belleville, Illinois.
Belleville, Illinois. Yes, that's right. The gym in Belleville, Illinois. And then you had your debut against Mount Deli. What
Yeah.
over your career? What is your crowned achievement? What is your moment that you look back on and you say that was my big win? That was my crowning moment thus far.
Honestly, I'll take it back to Colin Wilson in Alabama.
Let's go.
B2. It was with B2, and like that whole trip was just like it was crazy.
It was crazy as fuck from the beginning. to
Was
the
that the
end.
stripper chick?
What?
Oh, what?
The stripper chick that you fucked?
Who are-
Was that one? No.
No.
Colin Wilson's
My
the
bad.
name of a male.
That was a homeless girl.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, that was the
And-
homeless
and
girl
that was
one.
Eric-
Okay,
that was Eric-
okay.
And that was Eric Sanchez, not Will Davis.
Well, you trying to introduce me to some of them stripper chicks back at home? I don't want them.
Eric, have you ever dated a stripper?
No, I
I
had.
before.
Yeah,
Have you? Yeah.
of course you have. Every
Yeah.
black man has apparently.
It was fun. It's all free. It's all free.
What's all free? The
That's
sex?
Yes, it's free.
Is it most? Do you pay for sex?
No, but most strippers pay for sex. You gotta pay for sex with strippers if you want to get that.
Well, if you're dating them, that doesn't matter,
I
would it?
wasn't dating. I was just fucking. It's a difference.
Oh, well, he asked, "Have you ever dated a stripper?" Is what he
Dating
said.
fucking,
See,
it's all the
this
same
is what I'm talking about. This
thing.
is that
Oh my
nigga shit that they do. We and you was having a conversation, and he butts in and says, "I dated a stripper," and now look at you. Thank you. Back to the AB conversation.
So-
that we-
Paint the picture for your career-defining win. When you mentioned the name of your opponent, Ben was like, "That's a good one." You guys tell me, headed into the fight, what was your record, Will? Do you remember or do you remember what type of situation it was?
I lost. I think I lost one before that. That was after the Graham Hunter fight.
Okay.
That was my fourth fight.
Okay.
So we prepared for this fight. We prepared for a wrestler, of course. That's what he was. But the turning point was just because from the Graham Hunter and to that fight, I grew. Like I grew as in like I don't know. Like I had a moment with myself. I had a rough. It was going hard. Down here moving to Kentucky, living on my own. A little difficult, but I'm always in the gym to try to get the next kill. So I just worked hard, and we gave me, and then like we went down there. Gina at the time gave me a nice interview and just like hyped me up. I had a couple good sponsors. So I was just feeling like it was gonna be mine. So the fight went all 3 rounds. I think I had it all 3 rounds. But it was magical. Like everything, like from listening to the coach to stopping the takedowns to showing my tremendous boxing and then the party the party after was just crazy. Like we got fucked.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Was that the one that y'all had the card and y'all was just telling everybody buy whatever is
There
on
was
us?
like it was
Or the
just too
dog was-
much. People were passing out. Like
Dog.
not even people we knew. People were just like you'd hear glass breaking, you look over and somebody be face down. And
Yeah.
like multiple people.
People just dropping because they're
It
too
was
drunk.
it was in Gulf
crazy.
Shores. The whole bar.
Is that what
like
you're
not
saying?
even our crew. People that were just around partying.
Yeah.
It was in Gulf Shores.
It was
Yes.
insane.
It was magical. Like
That sounds like
it was so dope that me and Ben was walking through a bar and some random as grown as like she was a MILF. She was bad as hell. Like bad as hell. Stopped me and rubbed across my chest. Right. Just out of nowhere. Just heard our friends there. Like no cap. He was there. So Gina, she's like smart as fuck, right? She came out of nowhere. Was like, "Oh my god, are you the famous Will? Oh, you fight tonight?" Like she hyped me up. So then, like the lady was like,
the women would see her and you'd be like blowing her off.
"Yeah." So
Gina,
like,
leave me alone.
no, but she's like a fan. She's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
fan. So it's crazy. So then they was like, "Oh my god, so who are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fighting." And at the time, you still can like Google me. So like I was like, "You just like Google me." And then she was like, "Oh my god, you fighting tonight? I mean tomorrow night." And they said they was gonna come. They did not end up coming though.
We did
But
sell
yeah.
some tickets.
Yeah, we sold a lot. But the fact that that opportunity happened to me, I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking go kill this guy. And then we just went out there and won. We got real fucked up.
How did you win?
This decision, dominant decision.
Colin was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he was a D1 wrestler out of Atlanta. Real good.
Yeah, he fought a
Now,
bunch of good guys. Great
but
hunter.
like now that guy is like
Were you
full
winning
belt title.
Were you
right
winning
now.
via striking or your grappling? How were you beating him?
Both?
All of it.
So the goal was to stand up. Like the goal was just to knock him out. That was the goal. But the
Because he's
guys-
a wrestler. Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
didn't want to initiate. Probably.
But like he just had a fucking chin. And I'm talking about if you see the clips on the fight, I mean, I'm hitting with clean combinations, back to back to back to back. He just don't drop. And like we couldn't knee to the head, but like at the face, it's just at the end, it's just all like fucked up swollen. I was just like, man, how the fuck you never like he was like, man, I just got a chin. And I was like, I see. But now that kid's like almost like he's a champion in 4 different weight classes right now. So after that, after my fight, he grew the fuck up.
Wow.
It's crazy. So that's my turning point.
Ben, what's a memory of you coaching Will in the cage and it turning well? What's any type of a story you can tell
We
me?
were in what's it called? Columbus, and
Ohio.
Nice.
we are fighting against this guy that's just a pure wrestler. He's one of those guys where he doesn't really have submissions.
McGeegan.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
Doesn't really have submissions, doesn't really have good striking, but he's just really good at getting you down and kind of laying on you, and then you get up, and then he gets you back, the grinder.
Uh-huh.
So our whole thing was don't get taken down, stay off the cage, fuck that grappling, just get up, bang, wear him out. But eventually, like, it worked, and then we got to the point where, like, that guy shot, and he's grabbing a leg, and we're on the ground for a second, and, like, Will's pretty good on the ground, too, at this point. He's a purple belt, and it just, it's
He said the magic words. He said the magic words.
yeah, like you got to switch gears because your game plan is get up and bang, get up and bang. Don't agree, don't be on the ground. But this dude was gassed and he was on the ground, so I was like, we need to switch, switch the gear. So I was just started yelling at him. I'm like, you're a fucking purple belt, use it.
And I was like,
and immediately he was
okay.
like, all right, choke.
And it
Get
was
the choke, got him out of there.
it was crazy.
But switching the game plan from we're not engaging with this to all right, it's time to engage and finish. It was perfect. That's good.
I agree.
Is that how you remember it? Well,
Yes, exactly. One thing about Ben, if I ever make it to like round 2, round 3, the talk he gives me in between rounds it just motivates me to go ahead and get the kill. That's why like majority of my fights don't go to round 3. The only part I had to round 3 was Colin Wilson, and everyone I won went to round 2. Like I get that pep talk, I get that motivation. Like he's like, "You're not tired. You're a badass." He look at him. He's over there tired. He's a bitch. You here? You grind every day. You grind every night. This is for your city. And then like just saying those words, even if I lost in round 1, and at that motivation and just get me through. So then when I'm in a bad position in round 2, I understand what I got to do to not go to round 3. So I make it clean cut. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Say he puts in more hours than probably most fighters. Period. Like as much as you can put in. So like, I don't know, being a workhorse is finally paying off.
Is that valuable piece to the puzzle?
Absolutely. It just gives you this unbreakable confidence.
I lost. I mean,
It's like this is what we do.
Yeah. I put like jobs on hold. If it don't go with my training schedule, I don't work. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find a job. I've been struggling up and down battles, like financially trying to find the right fit in order me to train. Like training, and like when I came down here, training was my first priority. Like I was like, I'm going to be a fighter. I'm going to be pro. I'm going to be that person that everybody thought. You know, I come from East St. Louis. You know, home of champions. So like that and that motivation just it's like fuck it, bro. I gotta go no matter what. You know. So I put in a lot of hours every day, every night. Even when I lost 2 in a row, you know, maybe my career, still in the gym, night and day, still grinding on that bike, trying to make a difference.
How old are you, Will?
28.
Okay.
Made that pro debut not too long ago, about a month and a half ago.
1-0.
Yeah, nice.
Looking at something here in the next few months, and
yeah, I got ADCC this Saturday. I got a pro gi match back in St. Louis, October, and then probably looking at November. So,
November, maybe in Bowling Green.
We'll see.
I assume everything revolves around me, right?
Yeah.
Your family will probably want me to commentate your next fight. Huh?
Oh,
Now.
Huh?
We'll see. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully my dad doesn't break the barrier again.
Well,
Well,
I just hope he knows if he
look-
does, he'll be getting called out again.
Oh yeah, you should turn around and say, "Get the fuck back."
Honestly, I don't know if it was me calling him out. I need to go back and read.
No, it was because my dad like videotapes it, so it was Hard Rock that said, "Hey man, you can't be here," and he's like, "Oh okay." He walks back like 2 feet, and he's like, "No, like you're still here. Like you need to get all the way back."
So Hard Rock,
yeah, Hard Rock got him all the way back.
Wow.
Fuck's sake, yeah, you should have turned around and said, "Get the fuck back, you stupid ass nigga."
Whoa.
I probably wouldn't.
You can't say that.
Probably
word.
wouldn't have
Probably
went so
wouldn't.
well.
Hey,
if I
look,
said
We
that.
look. To be fair, yeah, my dad
you
is.
don't have a
It
black
wouldn't have
card.
went well if I had said that.
Yeah.
You don't have a black card. You can't say that. So sorry.
Well, everybody's racist.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
interesting.
It's
just Eric Moore.
No.
Who's the funniest people to tell racist jokes about? What group, in your opinion?
Oh, black people's the funniest people to tell, dude, because they don't believe they can be racist, and they absolutely can't. And not only that, just like I believe all women are gold diggers to some degree, I believe everybody's racist to some degree. Okay, because if you're walking down the street,
Maybe
right,
true.
and I see a group of white guys and a group of black guys walking towards me, I'm probably going to just cross the damn street because I mean, I just chances of them probably going to fuck with me, it's pretty high. But if I walk down the street with a group of white guys, I feel pretty safe. And because typically they're not going to fuck with me, right? I hate that they love to say that white people kill us or the cops killed us. And I'm like, that's
Whoa.
less than 1% of the killings. I mean, we're killing each other. And
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Or are we not killing each other? We are killing each other. And it's terrible. And all this other stuff.
What do you mean by we are killing each other?
As in the black community is killing each other. And I consider
You
myself
mean like
black.
people in the rough neighborhoods are literally shooting and killing
It's
each
the
other?
CIA.
And don't get me wrong, because here's the thing, they try to paint it as whites versus blacks when it's really just black on black crime. It's not. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does happen. Absolutely, different races kill each other, but most of the black killings is because of other black people. And I'm like, you guys can't keep blaming. They love to just paint the narrative that it's the cops or this and that. And I'm like, well, maybe we need to focus on ourselves first. No, but that's a whole nother story.
Would you say African American military families are more likely to entertain that type of idea? What you're describing, that mentality.
I know my dad grew up in the hood, so that's also a thing.
But your dad would agree with what you just said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned a lot from him.
Yeah,
and-
I hear.
I mean, I grew up in
that
the
sounds
hood
like
too, man,
a
but hey.
conservative military guy.
You know, but he also doesn't like Lil Wayne because he voted for Trump. So there's also that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
just-
He doesn't listen
just-
to
he
Lil
just
Wayne
cut-
anymore.
he just cut down, bro.
Because he voted for Trump.
Chill
Yeah.
out.
I wonder
don't
if-
disrespect
'cause
Lil
his
Wayne
favorite-
on the air.
His favorite artist is Michael Jackson, and I wonder if Michael Jackson would have voted for Trump, would he still like Michael Jackson? Yeah. But I hated Michael Jackson growing up because he had the CD that he whooped us to.
What?
You can't be dissing two greats on this air right now. You dissing greats right now.
Lil Wayne
I'm-
and Michael Jackson.
I didn't diss them. Okay, I said
Your opinion don't need to be no negative opinion.
I didn't. I still listen to Lil Wayne. Matter of fact, we had that one song and you turned it down when we were driving you down to fucking Bowling Green. You said fuck that song. So you dissed Lil Wayne,
That's
not
pretty
me.
funny.
I was
Tell that
cutting weight.
story.
I was cutting. Oh my god! Don't do that.
Jesus Christ. The one
This is pretty good.
the one I took
So,
him and his
who do
opponent.
you fight? We got Willow fight, right?
It was some black guy from where? Where was he from?
from
Somewhere
Louisville.
west in Louisville.
Nigga was
Yeah.
downtown Louisville. I
Yeah.
was in the hood.
Yeah.
His door, he didn't have a door to his house. It was a wooden wall that they moved out the way, stepped out, and moved it back.
So
Nigga.
this guy agrees to fight, but he says, "I need a ride to the fight."
Okay.
So Eric,
So he paid
we
Eric,
pay
right?
Eric to bring this fucking guy.
Yeah.
So he goes and gets the guy. The guy comes all the way to he drives him all the way to Bowling Green.
And we
Mind you, I don't live in
and
Louisville.
to mind you, we're the first fight of the
Yes.
night. The first fight.
We
I think I may have messaged with you, Ben, this day, something about it going on. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I kind
so-
of remember that.
the fight's about to happen. This guy's like, "I'm not fighting." So we're like,
So
"All
wait,
right."
wait. You picked him up.
Yeah.
So hold up. First of all, the day before, I took him down to Bowling Green and back to Louisville. Mind you, I don't live in Louisville. I live in E-Town. So I have to drive up here, then go past my house to drive down there and then come
Yeah.
back. So then the next day, I had to do the exact same thing, but drive further. So I drove further into, I don't know where that's downtown
Western
Louisville,
Louisville.
Western Louisville.
But he got some good gas money. He
It's-
finessed people.
First of all, I deserve it after what I did.
He finessed.
So what I did was I
You
put,
think he was
was worth it.
overpaid, maybe?
no, it was
For sure.
overpaid.
It's fine. If you're paying for your
Overpaid.
time.
No.
Also, you're getting some weirdo piece of shit. in
Yeah,
your
I
car
didn't
you
know.
don't know.
Here's the thing. Also, it's West End of Louisville. We all know how that shit is.
You,
how much
you
gas money
didn't feel
was it?
comfortable because
No.
it was a
Gas
black
money
So,
was
area.
so here's the thing. He gives me the address because we're in the group chat with me, Hard Rock, and that one guy is in the group chat. So we're in the group chat, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm on my way. I pull up to his house, right? And mind you, it's weird because I see people out with shopping carts and shit, and I'm looking at his house, but it looks abandoned. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm here. So I just type in here, and hopefully I just see him walk out of some other
He
place.
also has a baby due, like within like the day of the fight.
Yeah.
I feel like it might have been born on the day
Yeah,
of the next
because
day.
he's just constantly
This
looking at his
fighter
phone.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
know his name, bro. Let me see enough.
He opens, so I just see.
But I mean, keep in mind, he's got his blood work done. He's got the physical
Please,
done.
please
Like, this
find
is
his
all
name,
there.
and
Yeah.
we should mention his name
So
on air.
so I
That's-
see this wooden just like it didn't look like a door. It looked like, you know how the businesses like
Plywood?
typically, yeah, it was a plywood that was against the, like, I guess the doorway. I see it slide open, like literally slide open, struggling a little bit, and I see this guy just get out with the bag. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? And it's not like a duffel bag with like boxing or anything. It's just a regular bag with a big jug of water and some chargers and some shit. So he pulls it back and he starts walking to my car, and I don't know who this guy is, so I lock my door. I'm like, fuck. And then he tries to open it and he knocks on the door. He's like, hey man, it's me. I was like, okay. And I unlock the door and he gets in, and we start driving towards Bowling Green. This dude just pulls out fucking marijuana and just starts smoking. And I'm like,
inside
inside
your car.
mind you, my windows are up. I got the AC. It wasn't even the AC because it was colder at that time. So it was
What
like
was
the
he
heat.
smoking? Was it a joint? Or
It was a brown. It was brown. I don't
Okay.
know what the difference is.
Brown. It's crazy.
But
A
yeah, he
brown.
was just smoking that, and he was just going, and I'm catching wind of it, doing all that shit.
Do you use marijuana?
No,
You
I don't do any of that.
There you go. That's
This
the
is
Yeah,
Ethan.
yeah.
I hate to throw him under the bus. His name's Ethan Ingram.
Man, fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
guy.
So
And he-
Ethan Ingram
Yeah.
starts smoking
Mind you-
marijuana in your
yeah,
car.
Mind
without
you,
asking.
yes, I didn't have any music playing because I was hoping that he could at least talk to me or something. He just,
You were hoping for conversation.
yeah, I was hoping
he
maybe
was throwing me on the bus too. He was
Yeah.
telling me all my moves. He
Yeah,
was telling me all my moves.
Oh,
so I
he
was
was
just like,
trying
I
to
was
tell you
just like,
about
hey
Will.
man, are you okay? He's
You want
like,
to
yeah.
hear? You want to hear a scouting report on Will?
I didn't say that. I was like, so who you fighting? I trying to act like I didn't know who he was fighting. So I was like, who you fighting? He was like, oh, I fight this guy named Will. And he did that. And I was like, Jesus Christ. So I rolled my window down, start fogging up the windows and shit. So that was a fucking disaster. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I heard this Will guy. He's not good on the ground. He's like, he claims to be a purple belt, but that's not really it's from like a karate gym. It's not really that good. And I was just talking dog shit on my guy, just so I can get the guy to just give him the win, pretty much. Because I was like, I don't give a fuck. Now, mind you, he was talking about, yeah, well, after the fight, I'm gonna come back. When we come back, maybe we can stop by Buc-ee's or whatever. In my mind, I wasn't coming back with this motherfucker. That motherfucker was gonna find his way. But we pull up, and we go inside and stuff. And he didn't know that I was bringing his opponent yet. He didn't know none of this shit. So he comes up to me. He's like, bro, you brought my opponent? I was like, yeah, and all this other stuff. And so Hard Rock was like, hey man, I got you afterwards, but yeah. So when are you taking him back? And I was like, I ain't taking him back. Well, I don't know what you mean. He's like, we agreed that I was bringing him here, and it was a fine detail type thing. But anyway,
so we get that.
So
we get the
yeah,
weigh-ins.
so we do the
All
weigh-ins.
that's good.
He does the doctor thing.
So the next day, we getting ready for the fight. Everything
no,
was good.
This was the same day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It was the same day weigh-ins.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I brought him the same day because he didn't weigh in with you.
Yeah,
He weighed in the next day.
So this guy says he's not going to fight.
Yeah.
So
he said he's not going to fight.
After you got him there.
This is the only guy we got on the card.
Yeah.
He faked,
We went down there just for this.
His doctor shit,
Yeah.
basically.
So this guy is hanging out in the front, and he texted me and was like, "Hey,
he still had your phone number.
No. He had something on
we
Facebook
sneak out into
Messenger.
the
Oh,
parking lot.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he texted me. He's like, "Hey, Eric, I'm ready to go." And he's standing in the front where
Smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
Cigarette.
just
But
smoking.
he
Outside of the
can't
parking
breathe.
lot, smoking, looking for him.
Yeah,
But he can't breathe.
He knows where my car is, so he's looking at my car. And he knows I'm not in there yet. So Ben parks like a couple spots over, and I was like, okay, Ben, we devised this plan. So Ben was gonna go out and he was gonna do his thing, and I was gonna go through the side. So you've been that building. They had the hotel or whatever. It had that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this a Hard Rock card?
Sloan.
Yeah.
So I was probably there.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was going on.
Oh,
He was coming
so I
to
went through the side door instead of the
the
main
show
door.
started.
I went through the side near the hotel.
Okay.
I went out and I went all the way around. Mind you, I'm wearing all black, so I was able to stay in the dark. So I went all the way around, but he's looking at my car. So I waited for Ben to hit his thing, hit his car, and his lights pop up, and his eyes just went to Ben's car, and I through my shit in the back. By the time my trunk
He's
closed,
crawling on the ground.
yeah, I'm crawling on the ground.
through the parking lot
By-
behind cars. so this guy
By the
won't see him.
time my door,
Like in the military.
by the time my trunk shut, I was already in the front seat, starting the car. He's like, "Oh, nice, okay." He starts walking over. I didn't even turn my lights on. I just fucking gassed it. I gassed it, and I start pulling out. And then here's my thing. He texted in the group chat. He said, "Hey Eric, I thought you was taking me home." I left the group chat. And here's the thing. We all met at fucking Buc-ee's. We went to Buc-ee's. I was like, "Fuck that."
Did Hard Rock ever hit you up about it after that?
Yes, he was, because he was like, "Hey, you should make a business out of this." But what's going on with that? I was like, "Y'all deal with it." So I don't know how he got home. I don't give a fuck. Because I was like,
There's
I'm never gonna
probably
meet this guy.
Plenty of people coming
Get
from.
an Uber.
Yeah, but here's,
But you're gonna let some guy get in your car with all
Yeah,
his weed. And
like, I don't
shit,
fucking
and
know
he's
this
just some
guy.
crazy guy.
yeah,
And then
especially
he didn't even fight.
yeah,
Fuck him.
And this is a 2-hour drive. And
yeah. That's 2 hours of my fucking time. Like, and also I had my kid that weekend, so I had a like, I was planning on just spending time with her, but I didn't do that all for nothing. And I was like, fuck this shit. I'm never doing that shit again.
What was the bigger waste of time, that or the time you and your family all went to the event for nothing?
Oh, the Missouri.
Yeah.
The Missouri one, because I'm $600 down. I never got that back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was totally pissed because, like, I was like, y'all can at least reimburse me for all this shit that went on. Because this guy lived 5 minutes away. He literally walked to the venue and walked out.
He got my pro debut, did he? Did he get my pro debut fight too?
What about it?
No, it was gas money that he needed to come down here.
Yeah, and where's my fucking 25 cents?
Oh my god.
oh, that guy, the cup. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm sorry.
The cup?
No cup.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've had to give my cup and my jock strap to somebody on our team because they forget it? It'd be a king of kickboxing. I'm like, how the fuck you forget this? Yeah, that happens all the fucking time. I don't understand how people forget their cup and
Do
mouthpiece.
people train with cups that much? Do you, Ben?
He does all the time.
I don't know. I got small balls, so it's okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, you ain't gonna hit him.
I do.
Okay. So maybe you have larger balls than these guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, I get my tip
Maybe-
hit all the
Maybe
time.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the tip gets hit all the time, but
But
that's
that's no big deal.
yeah, that's no big deal. Yeah.
He only got 5 minutes anyway, like you said.
Yeah, well, it's 3 minutes. I had a saying back in the day. It was 1 to 3. I'm coming back. 5. I'm not fucking you anymore. It's some shit I had back in the day. I don't know if I still have it in my notes.
Did you have any notes that you wanted to bring up?
Yeah.
I mean, what do y'all want to talk about?
Well, that's what I asked you.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Oh no, I got a few that some people want to talk to me. We could talk about fat chicks. If you were president, birthday makeup, black women in Ohio, that's something else.
Birthday makeup?
Yeah, you know how women like they put on that clown makeup for their birthday, and that shit bugs the fuck out of me.
Yes.
I can't stand like what the fuck. Why can't
Makes me mad.
it makes me want to just choke them out a little
Makes
bit.
me want to leave.
Makes me just
Yeah.
yeah. Like I immediately I'm turn off. I'm like
Me too.
yeah. I don't go to your birthday anymore. I was like fuck that. I told my girl if she ever did some bullshit like that, I promise you I'm leaving you. The fuck you're not gonna embarrass me.
What
His
What-
transgender
what-
girlfriend.
what do you have on? Let's go ahead and dive into the fat girl topic.
Oh, the fat chicks.
Yeah.
So my
I think that sounds like
well
a
the
good
fat
one.
chicks and president also can go with each other. So if I was
And the what?
president, if you were a president, first of all, if I was president, it's a dictatorship. We're not doing this democracy shit. Fuck that. Okay. Anyway, I think we should have concentration camps for fat people, fat chicks in particular, because you're fucking useless. Because fat men can still be useful because if they provide some money, like DJ Conlon and all them, like they can still provide something.
DJ Khaled, is that
Yeah,
what he's on?
yeah.
DJ.
But like fat chicks are never useful at all. Like look at Lizzo. Nobody's trying to fuck her at all. Oprah the same way. They're just useless as fuck.
For that money, oh God.
Ben, you'd fuck Oprah,
For
Ben?
the money? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's
about
money.
Liz-
But,
what
but
about
she's,
Lizzo?
she's not
No,
giving you money to
Lizzo's
fuck her.
disgusting.
Lizzo's
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight.
I don't care.
Look,
I just don't-
Selena
You fuck-
Gomez was at one point was too big for everybody. Anyway, yeah, I think
What? Ben, Selena Gomez isn't too big
I think
for you.
Selena
no,
Gomez is
not
awesome.
now.
Yeah.
I'm saying a couple years ago she was.
I don't know.
Yeah, when
What,
she hit.
what was the point of this?
But my thing is, I think we should have concentration camps for fat people. And my thing is, it's like,
Just fat women.
well, fat women too. Like, if you want to do fat women, that's great. But I
No,
think
that's
for
what
all
she's
fat
saying.
people, for the sake
And
of the
then how do
argument.
you get out?
And then the way you get out is simple. Like you have to lose a certain percentage of weight in a course of a year. If you don't make it in that year, what happens is you get sent to the front line over there in Afghanistan with just a
We're
knife.
not in Afghanistan anymore.
Okay, well you get sent or whatever war we're in at that point.
We
Get
have
sent-
bombed 7 countries this year, so fortunately, for the sake of this argument, there'd be a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
to
So
serve.
you have to go to a regular high school until you get shot at.
Oh
No,
my
because
God.
because I'm not trying to educate them hoes. Anyway,
Okay.
well, even though
So
wouldn't we-
what else you got for me then?
That's it.
Fat concentration camps.
Oh my gosh, like I got a quick question for you three.
Oh, man.
Okay, if we all were to go to a gay club, right?
I would not be there.
No. Well, you're the most one that joined that group. You color your hair in 2 different colors, not even one. Next week Kelly, because he unfortunately is the most attractive
Your
out of
voice
all of
is
us.
gay.
But I'm not
Sound
gonna talk to
gay.
them hoes.
So what did we
Anyway,
doing?
if we all go to a gay club
He'd be fun with Avery.
and
Oh, okay.
I don't know who the
Oh
fuck that is.
yes.
Okay,
he
what
would
about
love
it?
him.
And
He love
you're-
black men too, don't he?
And if you're the only one that's not getting hit on, how would you feel a certain way? If you're us four just go to a gay club and it's like you're not getting hit on, but everybody else is. It's like, would you feel some type of way? Like, damn, what's going on?
No, I will feel perfectly okay when I get hit on by another man.
You know, there's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where
What the fuck is that?
it's a funny TV show where they all grew up together and went to like elementary school together, and they all find out that like a couple of the kids got molested, and Charlie and Mac, all he cares about is he's like real jealous that he didn't get
Yeah,
molested.
molested.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see
no.
when Hanato Laranja shed that shit to
You don't know this show, Aaron?
shit Tom
No,
DeBlass?
why would I know that?
Oh,
gay
yeah,
ass
yeah,
show?
yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy.
That was crazy. Did you guys see that? Tom DeBlass said, I got molested when I was a kid. And this comedian guy, right?
Are you talking about an Asian
Tom
comedian?
DeBlass.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that-
Hanato Laranja.
I don't think he's Asian, is he?
He's a
I thought he was Mexican.
he's an actor and he goes to Eddie Bravo school, but he does that character called Hanato Laranja.
But he's
And he's like a 14th degree black belt.
Oh,
and
okay,
He's
What the fuck y'all talking about?
he's like a 40-time
Yeah,
world
I seen
champion.
that.
I think we're talking about 2 different things. I'm thinking of an Asian guy that runs a podcast with the
No,
white
This
guy,
guy's just a joke.
No.
you may be talking about
the one that says cross-eyed woman, your cross-eyed mom.
I'm not sure. There's the super famous Asian guy who talked about being molested.
Yeah.
Comedian.
And I would have fucking laughed my ass off if I found out you got molested. Hell yeah, I would fucking laugh my ass off.
Well, if someone goes out of their way to say, "Well, just so you know, I was molested."
No, but here's my thing.
That's what Tom DeBlas did.
No, but here's my thing. But
So
here's,
I mean, if somehow in this conversation I was like, "Well, just for the record, I was molested over
oh,
here."
fucking start crying.
And
Trying
he
not to
said-
laugh.
And then
Yeah,
hell yeah.
He must have been very attractive.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I would make hella
That
jokes.
was fucked up.
I
Hell
assume-
yeah.
I kind of assumed. Yeah, he said,
Yeah, you're
"Oh,
attractive.
you must have been attractive."
All right, my question for you, Eric. Since
What's up, nigga?
Damn, why you got it just don't sound right when you say it. So you,
Try to add the ER to it.
bro, you're gonna get shot on this podcast.
Look, see, look, black activity. We kill each other.
Yes,
We
yes.
kill each other.
But you're not black, so it's okay.
Hold
So
on.
my
What
question
makes you not?
is-
Okay, go
so
ahead.
My question is, so like, are you gay? Bisexual? Have you
No.
ever?
I know- here's the thing.
Let's be
Here's-
honest. No, hold on, hear me
No,
out.
no.
Hear me out. Because you was in college.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, college.
Yeah, I
you
know. Yeah, but
you
I was only
know.
there for like 4 months.
But like 4 months, 4 years, same thing.
No, it's not.
But
I didn't get Dr. Ed into that bullshit.
I just want to know, like,
And I was
have
in there
you-
with Trump.
Have you ever got like tried?
No. Oh,
Thing.
what do you mean tried? Like hit on? Because I have a gay guy just followed me recently today.
And did
Followed
talk
you
to
on
him?
Instagram?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's this guy named Noah. He's from Radcliffe. He loves to send me Snapchat stuff, and I hate it. He'll send me like a hey, I find you attractive. He'll send me heart eyes when I post something on there.
So,
or he'll-
my point.
He'll send me like
My
want to be
answer
like
to
good
my
morning
question
streets,
is
but he'll
that-
always show like he's in bed or some shit. It's crazy.
So you're probably lying.
No, but I'm not. I'm
so,
not. If you're asking, do I like men? No. It actually pisses me off when I'm on my porn search and I see them fucking guys getting fucked, or seeing a guy getting.
You see guys getting fucked?
Because you know how that you go to the homepage and you're like scrolling and or you're before you type in something. I always want to scroll the main page to see what's up, and
So
I see some like she-mail or whatever again. I'm like, why is this on my fucking? I don't have an account or anything,
because
but
it's not like
it's.
you do.
I don't have an account. I'm not going to out of my way to make an account. I only go to Pornhub when it's free because some days it allows me to go through the site. The other days it makes me have to log in with your driver's license. I'm not doing that. Even though they won't still like they just want to prove that you're 18 years old. And I'm like, well, that's not our fault that all these women teachers are fucking these 13-year-olds.
So your voice don't sound gay, nothing like that. You don't think?
I mean, I don't think so. I think I talk proper. That's the problem with the black community, and we can get on to that because you don't consider me black, and I want to know why did the black community not consider me black? But they are perfectly fine accepting me, but you guys don't, and I want to know why because
I don't
it's-
accept you because you're black.
Okay, well that's cool. Well,
Because he's not black, bro.
like I said, everybody's it's racist to a degree.
He's not.
Anyway, because my skin tone is clearly black, but like, are you talking about culture thing? Because I eat fried chicken, I love watermelon, I know what a hot iron on a Sunday morning smells like. I know exactly
What?
everything. Okay, I
So-
grew up. I know what was like going down the street, and you seen Latrell and Tyrone just recently got out of jail, and now they're back on the street selling dope. I know what all that stuff is like.
Seriously, you grow up around drug dealers?
No.
I
He grew up in
I
the
lived in
suburbs.
Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri,
He
from
grew
the time
up
I
in
was 6 to 8. So I know
suburbs.
exactly. No,
From
okay,
six
just because
to
I lived in the
eight,
suburbs doesn't mean I don't know what that stuff is like. I grew up in one of the worst cities,
What's the worst city?
St. Louis, Missouri.
From age 6 to 8, though.
Okay, well,
Exactly my point.
Whatever.
Anyway, so
because I
Eric
lived
was
around
in
the
the
military
trenches.
base.
Eric, just who
But
you
I know
are,
what it.
man.
But like when you
No.
go to the store, you still had to go in the city.
So look. Only thing is, so when they look at me, they look at you, right? They can tell that I'm a nigga.
Yeah, but you
Just tell. No, just off of appearance.
how?
They can just tell.
Because
Right.
your eyes are a little bit like look like you're sleepy because you smoke too much weed, and you walk around like this, and you got your arms longer than they supposed to be. Is that what it is? You look like ape like,
No, it's just
and maybe I'm so bubbly all the time. I'm not looking like I'm pissed off at the world, and I don't look like I have a not concealed weapon, but something in my fucking waistband that's illegal, and I
It's
don't look
illegal,
like it. I
actually.
got a fucking a joint up here. I don't know what y'all call it.
this is why you're not.
Have you ever
black.
used marijuana?
No,
You-
that
wait.
Cap.
You've never.
Here's say if I use
Yeah.
marijuana, why do I always turn you down then?
I don't know. You said-
Exactly,
You told me
I
something
turn-
with Baby before.
I don't go to anybody because
You
I
told me
don't.
something with Baby before. Don't lie.
Huh?
You told me something with Baby before.
I smoked with Ben before.
Yeah.
Whenever have I ever smoked with you?
I wish.
Exactly. Because I don't. Here's the thing: the reason why I don't smoke or drink because I'm scared. I don't know what's going to be affected. I don't know if I'm going to be horny. and I don't want to do that
What
around a
anything
bunch of
gotta be
guys.
sexual with this
I
guy?
don't know if I want to be
And-
violent, and I don't want to do that around men or women. So it's like I don't
Why
know
men gotta be first, man? I feel
because
like
because here's the thing, I'm not going to smoke around a woman, especially in my first time.
you just a little sus.
If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to do it around the people I at least trust, or just around men, because at
She
least
take advantage of you. That's good.
because
Probably need that.
because my crime is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot higher if it's with a woman. If violent or a sexual crime, it's going to be a lot higher.
This is why you just say the most
It's-
retarded shit.
It's not retarded. It's based on logic and actual proof that men that commit crimes towards women serve higher sentences than they do towards men.
What?
So,
That
so
makes
you telling me,
sense.
so you
I
telling me,
believe
so you
that,
telling me
yeah.
you're gonna get high and gonna be
If-
a bitch.
Huh?
So you telling me you're gonna get high and be
It's a
bitch
slippery
ass.
slope.
I don't know how my body
You-
will react.
You
I could have
use a
seen
little
some
bit
people.
of marijuana.
Here's the thing.
Next thing
I've
you
seen
know.
people get horny. I've seen people get violent. I've seen people be fine. I see people.
So the reason you don't smoke weed is because you think you're gonna get too horny and too
No,
violent to be
I
able
don't
to
know.
control
No,
yourself. And
it's-
you're either gonna rape a woman or try and come
No,
onto a
it's
man.
it's the,
Or-
it's
or-
the
or-
unknown that I don't know. I
This
don't
is
know what's
like
gonna
doing
happen,
crack.
and I
This is not
don't want
crack.
want something to happen
Alright,
because
well, fair enough.
let's say we smoke and I start was like, hey,
Boner boy comes back.
hey, you look pretty good. Have you ever thought about shaving off your beard? I start
I will
I'm-
punch you in your face.
exactly. I don't want that.
I will punch
But
you in your face.
I could just be
And I
mellow
will
as
never
shit.
grapple with you again in my
But here's the
life.
thing, I could be mellow as shit. So here's the thing, why risk ruining a relationship with somebody just over something that you just
Because
that,
you may
that's
use the
crazy.
weed and then start complimenting his
but
beard.
here's my thing. Weed doesn't help you anything.
Don't smoke around Eric
At-
Sanchez.
At most,
Why-
We're
why,
not gonna
Ben?
do that.
Oh, look at your hair, Eric. Let me feel it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hey,
could that
hey,
happen with
hey,
Eric Sanchez?
Hey, don't
Well,
we know here you go?
I don't
Oh, man.
Here's the
Look,
thing,
I'm trying to-
I question
He be
Eric
coming
all the
here
time.
You question Eric Sanchez
All the
Hey,
time.
fingernails
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Eric is the
Yeah.
leftist guy I fucking know.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Yes.
Are you-
any
You mean politically he's left?
yes. Gosh, it pisses me off because he knows I'm right, but he wants to argue because he wants to constantly get fucked by these women, and I'm just like, it pisses me off.
When you say fucked by these women, what is it you mean?
Oh well, he wants to have sex with these women. Well,
Oh,
also he
oh.
could be getting fucked. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I don't know how the
Don't-
leftist parties they like butt
don't-
plugs. I don't know if they like fingers in the ass. I don't know.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
Oh, my
See, here's the thing.
God.
Also, people get mad at me because I don't like I. So like
Go ahead, tell us a story about Eric. Go ahead. Go
What
ahead.
was your next thing?
No, go ahead.
like
tell
I
me
just
Eric.
don't.
Go tell me the story. Go ahead.
What story?
Go ahead. Tell me the story.
I don't know what story you're talking
I've got about 12 minutes left.
Yeah, go ahead, Eric.
I
Go ahead, close the
You
slow.
got
Go
12
ahead.
minutes to kill whatever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah.
Well,
Close the show.
What you got any others?
Yeah, we
close
could
the
bring.
show.
I want to talk about McDonald's 2015 menu, the best menu ever. By the way,
The year 2015?
yes.
Okay.
2015 menu for McDonald's was the greatest.
Dollar McChicken, Dollar
But-
McDoubles,
Yes, and they had breakfast all day.
chicken
all day.
selects.
They had the classic lemonade, and I ate there every single day. It was
Better than
amazing.
Burger King. When'd you switch?
I switched to
COVID?
Burger King after COVID. And the reason why I did that was because I ate Burger King so much as a kid that I'm not Burger King, but McDonald's so much as a kid. It's disgusting.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So Ben, what's next for you in the MMA career?
Man, nobody
Ooh.
gives a fuck about what his
Hey,
guys
shut
doing.
up. Shut up.
He's a 3-3 pro fighter.
That's right. I'm
So
all
what's
beat
next?
up.
Because I heard it probably could be a comeback coming up soon, next couple of months.
Is that
Nah,
right,
I
Ben?
don't know about that.
7 months. You know, next year I think coach gonna get another one in there.
You think at 3-3 you should just retire? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I think personally he got
What
he
is
got
retiring? Does anybody ever retire?
Yes.
one. Facts.
BJ Ferguson always says that.
You'll be
like,
a competitor forever.
sure, okay.
But I'm done chasing UFC. So
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying,
gonna
just
be fighting
retire.
These, like,
What the fuck
crazy
you
killers
going?
no more.
What's the point of getting hurt?
You want to compete?
No, just stay
So-
home and
Because
fuck
like, what's
bitch.
the point of having the skill that you work on every day if you never use it?
So
Ben's a
so-
gangster.
Go to bars and
Ben's,
get in fights.
Ben's a gangster. He
so
likes that.
this is why I
that
say
savage
he coming
shit.
back because at one point he wasn't like training with us as much. I mean, at all. He was just more coaching. But in the last month
Oh,
or
I see.
two and a half,
He's been
been
fucking
training
people
a
up.
lot with us. And
Well, that's because we ain't got nobody in there.
And then I think he's gonna come back and try to get that dub one coming up soon.
I mean, it'll happen, but I don't
Yeah.
know how soon.
Yeah.
I just need to.
I mean, we just don't have anybody in MMA.
Mid
That's why
next year.
everybody's hurt.
we got people in MMA.
Yeah.
Everybody's hurt. Well,
Muhammad's fighting for a belt in Tennessee,
and then going pro.
and then Austin's fighting this weekend, main event Cage Thunder in
Yeah.
Akron.
Fuck, we're gonna be there all fucking night.
No,
Yeah.
we got shitload of pros now. So I mean, fuck. I
And we
think
got Eaton coming up.
I think
Eaton's-
we only have
Eaton's
2 or
coming
3
up
amateurs
soon.
now.
Just me, Trent, and what Eric or Gabe.
Joe. Oh yeah, I guess Gabe's about to go too.
Jesus
Me and
Christ.
Eric.
See, this is why I didn't want the injury.
I know.
I would have had 2 fights already.
But you got your arm raised.
Yeah.
What does
And
that
you got
matter? It's
all- You got
amateur.
all green on Tapology.
But it's
What are
amateur.
you, 6-0?
But it's amateur though, so I don't give a fuck.
Do you not give a fuck?
I don't care about my record as
Did
an
you
amateur.
learn anything from your submission defense in that fight?
You know, I know. Fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I
Shit
know
got
I could defend it between rear naked, triangles, and arm bars. But that fucking heel hook, fuck, that shit
Thanks to
fucked me up.
I bully him every day in the gym.
Did you have some good defense for it?
No, my
You-
defense
Ben,
was.
he doing any good defense for it? Or
I brought Patrick in the corner.
Yeah,
Patrick's the
here's the thing. I
fuck
brought
guy.
because I told Patrick I need.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
But like watching it, I
Yeah,
have a hard
I
time.
need Patrick-
Patrick's quick with it.
difficult to coach it up. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
One good thing is I found.
Shout out to Patrick Bliss.
Mhm.
Yes,
I found his I found my opponent's Instagram and I saw that he was tapping everybody between that shit. So I was like, well, Patrick's good at this. So I had Patrick the week of the fight teach me everything you kind of know, but it was like all in
Yeah,
one. I was like, I don't remember
yeah.
shit.
And you know what he do?
Huh.
Turn into it.
Yeah,
He
that's
rip
what
the shit.
and that's what Patrick said. That's where I fucked up at. I turned into it.
Ripped his own knee.
Yeah,
He didn't
so
do it.
I so it was like
He did it.
50-50 of how it
So
happened.
there was one moment that really
Yeah.
fucked your knee.
Yeah, so it was he went for an
Just a
ankle lock at
dumbass.
first. I got out of that.
Straight
Then he
ankle.
went to a heel hook and then something else. I don't know if it was a toe hold or a knee bar. I don't know what it was. And then he went back to an ankle lock and then that's when he got me in the heel hook because I didn't know what I was doing. So I just like, fuck it. I'm going to go this way because we kept rolling around in circles. I was like, fuck this. I went the other way and that's when it popped. And then that motherfucker just got on top. He just let go. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
It must be demoralizing. Jamel Muhammad did that to Ken Beverly. You're like, fuck, I think I'm fucking his knee up.
That's what
He's
fucks
not,
up with
he's not
jiu-jitsu
tapping,
people.
and I'm still,
No.
and then you start thinking like, oh, I'm probably losing. I haven't done much actual damage. That doesn't count because that really doesn't. Although it fucked your knee up, it doesn't count much in the eyes of the judges, does it?
No, especially if he gets right back up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
in jiu-jitsu, man. You get somebody, they'll tap or you fuck their arm up and it's over. But these MMA guys let their shit break and it doesn't even matter.
Mhm.
And they're so pissed off that they just keep going. And then after the fight, you're debilitated. But during it,
But-
you're
Promise not.
like, you couldn't walk after, I'm sure, right?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I had to get
But
the
man, the
crutches and shit.
adrenaline's so awesome.
Yeah, as soon as I got in the back, I couldn't stand up anymore. I was like, "Fuck this." But yeah, that was cool. I don't think we should have women in our morning class, but I've already talked about like how we had like striking class.
Yeah.
I hate that. I chase all these women out because I fucking hate them. They ruin our class,
you-
especially the ones that wear the pussy spray.
What's this?
What?
Pussy spray.
The pussy spray. And so they
Real
so
feminine spray.
Hey, who's that one fighter that's girlfriend you was talking about? I want to who?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, don't get me wrong. We have some we
what's his
have
name?
some good women that's over there that are great,
My
like
God.
Eden, Katrina, and Maria. They are good additions to it.
What was his
But
name?
when you have that 40-year-old woman that came in
I don't know
yesterday,
what you're talking
that shit
about.
fucking
it's
pissed me
some
off.
new lady.
Yeah.
Just a
Oh,
random person.
Do you, Eric? Do you think women should have the right to vote?
Oh,
Oh my God. Don't do that to yourself.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think we should limit. Like we should limit it. And the reason why I say that because they don't really have skin in the game, right? We have to sign up for the draft and shit. We have to have something to vote, right? We don't get the right to vote unless we sign up for the draft. Women did just get the right to vote because they're just women, and that's what pissed me off because they fight for equality, but nothing's ever equal. And that's why I'm not understanding. All I'm saying is that we should either make it fair; they must sign up for the draft too, or how about we just go back to where it was when you had to own property to do that.
Dude,
that-
then nobody can vote.
Well, but it's fair because not everybody can vote. It's fair though. That's all I'm saying. It's that if you
That
want
would be very
equality.
fair.
Hold up. If you want equality, we have to even it out somewhere.
Eric, you would agree that
But also, I think they should stay in the kitchen too.
the Jim Crow laws, like drinking fountains for whites and black people can't go into certain
Yeah, he
restaurants and
believes
stuff.
that.
You,
He
you,
believes
you,
I-
you don't think that was
Yeah.
exactly fair toward African
Here's the thing.
Americans?
I'm not. Obviously, I think that was that
No.
time place was terrible.
No.
But I think more. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The separating stuff. If it was equal clean water, equal like that stuff, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Then who cares?
But that's also the thing when I thought of the slavery thing. It was like we as black people weren't. It wasn't like the whites were going over there and just kidnapping and taking us. We were getting sold as slaves already. We was already slaves in Africa. You weren't. You
I've heard a
weren't.
lot of times it was black slave owners.
Yeah, it was
selling-
black.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
That's
the
what I was
black.
gonna say. The only good thing about segregation was that blacks owned black businesses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was money in the black community.
But
And then once everything got put together,
Mhm.
it's I mean, it's better for everybody probably, but not if you're.
here's the thing.
black business owner.
I
don't-
acknowledge that slavery was terrible for this, and this is why I don't understand why whites can't call a guy blacks niggas. Because here's my thing: we took a word and said that you guys can't say it because of what happened during slavery and all this other stuff. And I said, well, should we blame the Africans for selling us? And also, there's no telling that you were a descendant from a slave owner. Just like I can't,
But
there's no way I
still,
could.
though, out of respect.
But here's the thing: we call
Out
each
of
other that. So
respect.
why can we disrespect each other, but then they can't?
Would you wear a T-shirt that says "White people should be able to say the N-word"?
No, I wouldn't wear a
ain't
shirt
shit.
like that.
He don't get
Just
jumped.
like I wouldn't wear a shirt that I think it's okay for blacks to say it.
Okay.
So it's fair enough. I just wouldn't say because I don't
So,
think you should be saying that
have
at
you
all.
guys seen a
But
show called
I-
You
Niggas
but-
don't
Don't
think
how-
white
how-
people should be saying it?
I don't think anybody should be calling each other niggas or bitches or anything like that because. But I understand words are words.
I did hear you calling Will that earlier.
Yeah, because
I hate to.
but hold up. I do it to prove that I am black because that's the only way in black community they allow me to do it. But I don't think you should
No.
because in the gym I call you brother. Do I not?
I don't recollect.
I call him brother all the time because I wanted to prove that there's other words you can use instead of nigga. But I
Okay.
understand that if I
Nigga,
get a
shut
pass,
the
I'm going to
fuck
use
up,
it. To
bro.
be fair,
Bro.
um,
Well, guys, I think we've covered a lot of really good ground today.
This boy.
I appreciate you coming on.
Uncle
Shout
Ruckus.
out to Chewy. Nicholas Albin runs Derby City MMA, right?
Wow.
Joe Clark, owners
yes,
of Derby City. Ben Fowler, MMA coach. Who else do we need to give shout outs to, Ben?
Josh.
Coach Josh Shacks. I
Mhm.
enjoyed that episode the other day.
They're
That was
pretty
a good.
solid. They doing big things. They got nationals coming up
Mhm.
here soon.
Yes, they
So,
do.
Yep.
Yeah, big time.
Shout out to them.
Cam and Lee.
Where's that fat fucking Mexican at?
Oh man.
Who's that?
Uh,
Diego.
So,
Diego.
Diego.
He's downstairs. Yes.
I was like, what?
What are you doing
He's probably
downstairs?
down there.
You
eating.
you say it kind of like
Is he
like
eating?
by calling him a Mexican, it's like a pejorative, like a negative.
No, it's just that's what he is. He's
just
Mexican.
He just want to prove his point that
He is.
everybody's racist. That's all. That's
Okay.
all he
No,
wanna do.
because like like the other day I said I always say what people are already thinking. Like Ben did a video of the two Mexicans going at it, and I said Mexican boxing at its finest, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I was thinking that, but I can't. You shouldn't say it." It's
It's
like
okay by me. I'm just
fucking hell.
Oh, yeah,
but-
shout out Derby City. Yeah.
shout out to Derby City.
Shout out to St. Louis, the real St. Louis, not the East bullshit.
You did live there from age 6 to
I
8.
did live there.
And you witnessed a lot of drug dealers being incarcerated,
He's gonna
coming
get
back to
shot.
the block, being
Yes.
accepted.
Yes, Latrell and fuck, I forgot the other guy.
He's
Was it
Uncle Ruckus
Tyrone?
off of Boondocks. That's
Or
who he
it's-
is.
But it was no big deal. They would come back, they would
Yeah.
go back. You just saw the cult. You were part of the culture.
I was just proving to Will that you can't. I experienced the same culture he did.
He just
So
wanna be black.
just because I speak out about black culture that all the things we shouldn't do, and I lead by the example by it too. I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk. I don't do drugs. I don't carry around illegal weapons. Okay, I make sure my shit's registered. I don't drink. I tell you should be doing this. I don't live in the hood. I live in the suburbs
What type
on
of
purpose.
do you like hip hop music?
Good
I do,
job.
but here's the thing: like King Von is my favorite rapper, but I wouldn't say like you should be doing that stuff. But I do. Like if I had to choose a rapper I like, King Von. But I don't think you should be doing that stuff. I'd say this is wrong, and
Okay.
I listen to country
Can you
music.
name-
But
can you name a King Von song?
yes, story, crazy story,
What is
crazy
it?
story 1 and 2 and 3. You got Went
Okay.
Silly. You got I don't know shit. Is it
We'll take it.
fuck?
Yeah.
It was fuck something.
Anyway, before he gets sidetracked.
Well, guys, I do appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I also want to say thanks to everyone for tuning in. Of course, we will have another episode of the Kelly Patrick Show out soon. Thank you.